final. And what a game we've got. We've got two of the better coaches on the PS4 and two of the Magnificent Seven of the PS4 cross-platform cup. Anyone who didn't know, the PS4 now the Master Race after beating the PC Master Race. They absolutely smashed them 5-2 in a game of best of 7. And what's better than having two Magnificent Seven coaches playing? Maybe have one co-announcing with me. And this is Cal Team Cast. Now then, Mr. M7. Congratulations on your Platform Cup, you Master Race, you. And good to have you on board. So, welcome.
Thank you very much, mate. Glad to be here.
Always good. I'm very tired, so I can be grumpy, so I'm glad you're here, because you might take the flack off me.
And I'm not.
Yeah, but then if I say something bad, they'll be like, "Oh no, that's like pussycat sort of thing," Where when you say something, it'd be like Rottweiler or something. So I might get away with it.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, if you say something bad, Bernie, I'll get the blame for it.
Yeah, there you go. That sounds good. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, Ben is never like that. He's never like, it's that Cass's fault. Yeah, I'm quite happy to go along with that. No problemo. But it's going to be good. It's going to be a great game. First of all, these two guys, I love both these guys. Gassimal, such a lovely guy, and so is Projecting. They're both very humble. What is very good on the PS4. And you cannot not like the guys. Very, very good. I just wish... And I'll get the picture out of the way now. I just wish some of these big profile PS4 coaches streamed games. Because we've had this, and obviously Cass, love him or hate Cass. Cass does love the community with streaming, And and I think you'll stick up when I say this, where some people say, "Oh, I don't like what you said about that, Cass," or "I don't like what you said." I think that's out of order. Well, my response to that is, how about you stream? You stream the games. So then poor Cass doesn't have to stream all the games. That's basically the way we do it. And I bang on with the PC and the Xbox about how great we are. But in streaming wise, we are crap compared to PC and Xbox. Xbox kick our ass. So that's the negative way. Please, guys, and it's not just aimed at them, to anyone. It's about time we started streaming. Please do not expect me or Cass to stream all the time. We love doing it, but we've both got families and we both have real life as well. And our wives are. We're just lucky we have really cool wives, to be honest. Because if we didn't.
And also, Bernie, can I just add?
Yeah,
and I've said this many times, but the message doesn't seem to be getting across. If I critique someone in a game, basically, if I say that they're not a very good coach or they've played crap, it's nothing personal. It's just an observation on this particular game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start by saying, we got two of the best PS4 coaches playing at the moment in the final here. Gassolamal shouldn't be in the final with his team because his team is, do you know what? It's not a great team, but it's not played that many games. But he's in the final because he's played brilliantly.
He's played very well. I mean, do you want to put his team up? I mean, I'm not going to say much about man because I don't want to come across as bitter. But I think Gassimal, it was Gassimal who said Gassimal played at his high level. I played like a noob. I was tired. I should have played it, but hey, he still had to get it done, and he did. And then the game before that, he was really good against Gimlick. But the thing about this team, and very similar to my team, what obviously got to the final, Bretonnians, this team is a bit like, oh, there you go, Killsy's just perfect timing, mate. These Bretonnians cast dice have just been ridiculous all the way through. This team has no right to have the cast dice. If you watch the game he played against the Lizards, it was ridiculous. Even against the Case Dwarfs, just destroying them with peasants. Against the Necro, just destroying them. The only worry I would say to this is my team did very similar to that, and then when they got to the final, it didn't happen. Saying that, it was a crowd. It was a crowd what cost me in the end. But it'd be interesting to see how he does. This team's solid. It's got 4 wrestle pieces, 4 guard. It's TV. Oh, fuck! I think me and Killsy must have the same script. Very TV efficient. And he's got some blodgers in there as well. The strength I don't think will be much of an issue here. The worry for Projecki, in my humble opinion, is the Mighty Blow tackle piece, but Projecki is very good at zeroing in on a threat and taking care of it. I mean, I don't know what you want to say about the team. 2 tether plays as well, so that's interesting.
Do you know what? This team, it's about control. Bretonians have speed, and they're
Yeah.
durable as well. And Gasolomov's built this team as a control team. You will break armor, especially armor 7. You will break armor over the course of a game, even if it's armor 9. In fact, me and Kales Eddie had a chat earlier about this during
Right.
the game, and people seem to think that AV9 will protect them, and it just makes it less likely it's going to get
Yeah.
broken.
Yeah.
It's still going to get broken over the course of a game. So, and that's what he's really done throughout these playoffs.
Mm.
Is he's relied on controlling the game,
Yeah.
and the armor breaks have come. Now, there's no question that when the armor breaks have come, they've been pretty devastating.
Yeah.
But do you know what? We all need kind dice, don't we? Triferis quite rightly said last night during the stream that you need skill and luck
Yeah.
to get to the final of the playoff. You
You
need
do.
skill and luck to win it. Like you did with your Bretonian run, which is
Yeah.
quite legendary now. You beat teams you had no right to beat. Mine.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean that's. I mean, but like I said, in a lot of them games though, I think even against Shagrath's Nagel, we did damage like Gasamal's done, and you need that damage to give you a chance. Because I mean, obviously, people will go on about Griff Oberwald, and I love the fluff, so I quite happy to go along with the Griff Oberwald thing. But there wasn't, he couldn't do it by himself, But Gasamal, I mean, it doesn't surprise me this team's got as far as it did, because I really do rate Gasamal. I really, really do.
He's really solid.
He's very good at controlling games, and I think these top coaches, especially these type of coaches who don't have to rely on casualties. I don't think Gasamal is one of the coaches who has to rely on casualties because he positions so well. Flint Sora is another one who positions so well. It must be a UC thing. But I think it's a good team. But let's have a look to see what the Wood Elves have done before we go over to the thingy. Now, I personally, my advice to the Wood Elves was get a bench. Because the only way you lose this game is if you have 11 players and he gets them Kaz dice again. Looking at this, he's only got 11 players, and I think that's a huge, huge mistake. I might look stupid at the end of the game, and I suppose he'll turn around and say, yeah, well, he hasn't got much tackle. Yeah, but he does have a mighty blow tackle piece what could run through your team. You only need to take starting at 3-4 off, and then all of a sudden... Because that TV, 2040, I mean, he's got 200k. Now, this would annoy me if they're going to do shenanigans near the inducement phase. Between both of them, they should be saying, like I did with Gasamal and I do with most coaches, they say, look, right, if you're going to change something, let's change it, a bit beforehand, so then we not change, especially from like Cass is streaming, because then it's like, oh yeah, Cass, we're going to be playing. Oh, hang on, give us another 15-20 minutes, because you know what, he's just pulled a fast one. I'm now going to have to see what I'm going to do, and it's a concern of mine, but we'll have to go with what we've got. Personally, if I'm Gasamal, I'm praying that he doesn't go with any extra players. Hippie Projecti might go with a wizard instead. You might go zap, boom, bang. Thanks for that. 2-0 up, boom. You ain't catching me.
I don't like a wizard so much for the Wood Elves here.
But he's giving it.
You always like a wizard with a Wood Elf. Yeah, Wood Elves and wizards are like peaches and cream, But Gasolamau has the mobility. Whereas you do it against a dwarf team or a chaos team or a miracle team, and you punish them with speed. Gasolamau has the speed in his team to not get as punished. That being said, Projecki is on a different level right now. But I absolutely agree with you, Bernie. I think if he took 2 linos here, admittedly he'd be giving away more TV. But this team would be frightening.
It would be giving more TV though if he got a wizard though, wouldn't he? That's the thing. Because I think it's
whatever happens, he's burning his 200k here, isn't he? So he's going to be essentially giving Gasolamau another 150k minimum, 160, by virtue of inducements. So, do you know what? 2 more linos. Give yourself 2 reserves, a 13-man bench. This team is more frightening than any Clawpom team I've ever faced. Seriously, it is frightening. This team.
Well, they both do different things, don't they? I mean, I think it's easier. I say easy. I roll a lot of double ones of late, but it's usually easier to roll a 2 than to roll a 10 to take endure a player.
Absolutely, and that is the crux of the issue. You're right.
So I will state this. I mean, everyone has said this, and they're all true. I'm not disagreeing. Everyone's saying, "Oh, Projecki, he's been on shit hot form. He's been amazing." Guess who else has been fucking in great form? Gaselmau. So Gaselmau's coming into this thing just as good form. And I will say this: everybody had basically already given this trophy to Gimlick. and he steamrolled over him as well. He beat me. He steamed all over
me, Bernie, including me.
Yeah. So
I thought Gimlick was a lot. I thought
I
Gimlick
did.
Was
I
a
thought
lot
it was
this season with his necros.
yeah.
His necros were just insane.
Yeah. Ironically, the only team I thought what could beat him would have been the Wood Elves, and that's the topic for the final. But I personally think unless we get something crazy, this will be a blowout. I'm not gonna sit on the fence. I'm gonna say this is a blowout to the Wood Elves. I think.
What, another cricket score? You think like the semis?
Maybe not 5, but I think maybe it's like, because I don't think he'll run up a score like that. I think he'll try and play a bit cage. He'll go bang, bit like Drick does on the Xbox. He'll go bang bang, 2-0 up. I'll just chill out now, and because I know I'll probably score another touchdown somewhere around the line, and I'll just play cagey defense. Like screen it. That's what I think he's going to do, and that's maybe why I'll go for the Wizard. You'd have to say now. We'll have a look at the upgrade in the stadium. I mean, I don't think it's nothing exciting though. If it is, they've already started. So okay, let's go and have a look. He must have bought something though. Surely he's not gone with 200. He's not left 50k below in his bloody roster. Surely not. Sure. You can't have done that. You can't. The PC lot will have a fit, won't they? But the typical console player, leaving 50k below. That's a nice babe there, bro. But we'll have a look. I hope they are in 2010s. Probably are, you know. Let's have a look.
No, they. Although we have rabbited on for a good few minutes.
We do, don't we? It's our fault, guys. It's our fault.
No, it's my fault, Bernie. Let me take the blame. I got the blame for this one.
Yes,
I got the blame.
Yes. Fucking Cass. See, if it was me, I wouldn't even talk. I'd have just banged us there, lads. Yeah. It's all Cass's fault. Yeah, I like that. Oh, interesting. I really want Gasamal to lose now. I really, really hate Gasamal for this final. He takes freaking Zara of a Griff Oberwald. I'm sorry. You deserve to die a horrible death.
Uh-oh.
Die by the plague. I am triggered. I said to you, I'm tired. Nothing triggers me. First fucking thing. It takes bloody hair. I mean, you know what he's took hair for? He's took hair because you can stab, and it's like, oh, look at all this blood. Stab. But how well does stab usually work? Not very often, unless you're Alma Forever, who apparently stabs really well with assassins. I don't like it at all, and if Killsy likes it, I know I'm right. I just think it's fucking awful.
Between Zara and Griff, no competition as far as I'm concerned. I'm with you, Bernie. I think not taking Griff here is a massive mistake, but
we'll still find out,
mate. We've been proven wrong before.
Do you know what? She may win it. She may win it for him, but
yeah.
I do. He's bought an extra player. Is what he's done. Fuck me. One player. That's all he's done.
Is he taking
he's took Alana.
Babes or anything?
Let's see what happens here. Here comes a nice punch. There's that mighty blow tackle piece. And if this is this could be a nice start. Right, he's just side step right to the back because obviously the dead play thing. Yes, well played. Here we go, and it's a knockout. There we go. Great start. And I did say that's the guy he needs to take care of.
Yeah.
No babes for Projeki. Brab for the bleeding men. A wizard for the bleeding men. And I'm not even gonna call it. I'm not even gonna say who she is. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted.
How to trigger Bernie?
I can't. Yeah. Well, it's not that. It's just not taking bloody Griff Oberwald. Even if it took anybody else, I would have been triggered. To be fair, but no, I can see why he's took it. But I'm sorry, Griff all the way. But he'll probably turn around and say, you know what, he hasn't got show hands, so I can see why he hasn't took him. But I just like the fluff of Griff, so Griff and Brett goes.
It's interesting that he didn't engage Zara on the line of scrimmage here to execute a stab.
Yeah, well, that's a very good point.
I don't get that. Why have Zara if you're not going to stab? But
Yeah, it is.
Chaos Eddie. Well, yeah, but Chaos Eddie, you and Bernie are broskies now. So what are you talking about? You and Bernie are bros now.
Yeah, he's one of those players you just know. he just gets the dice. I mean, he's a decent player. Look, don't get me wrong, but he just get the dice. I'm sorry, he gets the dice. Well, he has against me, but it's one of those where you just fuck it. You know what's going to happen. Oh, he's a new 5+ dodge. He's going to get it, and then you're not so surprised when he does it. But he's a good guy. So Matt, he. I feel sorry for him next season because obviously Arzawin's going to kill him. So he needs all the friends he can get at the moment.
Yeah.
So
do you know what? That's going to be a really good rivalry.
I can't wait to see that.
Looking forward to that.
I can't wait to see that. The greatness of Arzawin against the greatness of Kills' dice. Be fantastic. And there's another one removed. And the ref saying, no, I want a proper final league, guys. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. If you're going to give me some cash, I'll take that. So he's now only got 9 players. He's got no babe.
Oh, Bernie. He induced the star. He induced Edril.
Oh, bloody hell. He did. Bloody hell, Cass. Why didn't you pick that up earlier?
No, KLZ, he just picked it up, to be fair.
Fucking Killsy.
No, sorry, unlucky Deathball. Credit where credit's due. Unlucky Deathball. Picked it up. So KLZ, even you didn't notice that.
Fucking hell. I'm blaming Cass for not picking up earlier because he's supposed to be doing that shit.
That's really bad co-announcing, isn't it?
It's terrible, mate. I've had a couple of hours sleep. You're in here to take all the shit for me, so it's your fault.
Yeah, that's true.
Killsy gets blamed for it because it's Killsy. So it was his fault for saying he triggered me, so that was his fault. But luckily, unlucky Deathball's here, the greatest Xbox vampire coach in the world. I'll say that because he knows it annoys him, but he is very good. And he covered our backs. It's a bad world we live in when we have to rely on an Xbox coach to save the PS4. We've obviously celebrated the cross-platform cup too much, and we think we're a bit too good now. We've got to come back down to earth and start learning shit. But you did make a good
last week, Bernie.
Yeah,
last week.
Oh yeah, but we're going to milk that for the next 3 years. I think the next platform cup's in about 5 years. We aren't playing until then. Yeah. But you did make all joking aside, you did make a very good point of the stabby bitch. She didn't stab. Maybe he was worried about the tree hitting her. But you know what? All what's going to happen is the war dancer is going to hit him instead, and that's got my blow as well.
I don't get. And she's blodge anyway, so why would you be that worried about the tree hitting you when she's blodge? So I'd be more concerned. I would have sort of put players between her, and in fact I would be trying to draw the tree into hitting her, if anything, instead of getting hit by a mighty blow tackle piece. Yeah, I just want to correct myself. It is the war dancer. It's a bloody landman who's the killer. Bloody hell! I will wake up. Only on a wood elf team. Our Linos. Every other team's dangerous player. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Again, KLZE was talking about this the other night, and Wood Elves are just fucking broken, if you ask me.
Well, the thing is, you have to break them. I mean, you have to remove them, and you have to remove them first half. You usually get the attrition when it's too late. I think with Wood Elves, you still have to be good at playing them, and you have to have no fear. I think that's what it is. You cannot have no fear. Dark Elves are better. People say that. I don't see why. They are extra armor, but
no, I don't agree.
I don't think they are.
With that, I'm afraid. No, they're not better. Wood Elves, in the hands of a good elf balling coach, are hands down the best race in Blood Bowl. Hands down.
I think so.
You can win a game with 4 good Wood Elves. You just can't do that with any other team.
Well, was it Dookie or Narian who actually won the final with 3 of them? 3 players or something crazy like that. Yeah. So I rest my case with a grab 3. I mean, Wood Elves are a really funny team because if you break them, then all of a sudden you think fuck it all the shit. But if you don't break them, it's very rare you're going to win. But they are brittle. That's the thing. So. There we go.
Yeah, Stolin's just put 2 war dancers can be the entire Wood Elf team. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And KLZ, he's just sore about Dark Elves after what happened to him a few days ago. He's still not over that. I think he's got PTSD over that, actually. He's dribbling in a corner. Dark Elves.
I think we should all snipe him next season with Dark Elves with loads of assassins.
Yeah. Oh god, that would be funny. That'd be funny.
He'll love that, won't he?
Actually, we're not going to get a look in. I think Arzo's going to be too busy.
Yeah. I've already been warned by Arzo. This boy's mine. I'm like, all right, well, I'll just stay out of it. And I am pissing Arzo off. So yeah. No, it'd be good fun though. I mean, kills him, okay? He'll give it a good
best thing. KLZ won't give a fuck. He'll move him head on, which would be
great
fluff.
It'll be good. It'll be great fluff.
And And this is when Blood Bowl's amazing. You know, if you want to improve the CCL and you want to make it more fun, then it's rivalries like this that make it. You know, yeah. So I'm a big fan of rivalries. I'm a big fan of a bit of needle as well. I just think it, you know, it just makes the game more fun. You know,
Yeah.
yeah. You need the sportsmanship and you need the getting on with people and stuff, but you also need that little bit of needle, that little bit of drama as well.
Yeah.
As, you know, it makes people watch.
This catcher could be going boom time.
Yeah.
Might blow again.
Um,
And this is why Gasamal's so good.
KOs are good.
He's basically going around with one player. I think Zara's going, boys, do you want me here? Am I just here for the eye candy, or do you want to just go off the pitch, cook your tea? What do you want to do, cheerleader? Because you ain't using me, so what am I here for? You know. And to be honest, neither would I, because obviously I'd be going with my blitzer because he's mighty blown tackle.
Just an observation.
Mm-hmm.
Now, pretty much every time I've seen Projecki play,
Yes.
through the season and in the playoffs, he has absolutely rushed the ball carrier and created a screen between the two banks of players. Why hasn't he done that here?
I don't know.
Surely that's what Elf 101, isn't it?
It can be. I mean, the thing is, well, this is Gasamal. He was obviously one of the best. I mean, I don't know if I was talking off air or I was talking actually on there about he being one of the best positionals. And the other thing as well is what people forget, unless you've been in one or been in, anyway high in stakes in the playoffs. This is a final. This is the big stakes.
Yeah.
I mean, I know for a fact for Projecki it won't be about the money. He just won shitloads on poker. He's won thousands of pounds of poker. So it's not about the money. It's about the glory of getting the cup. I obviously I was looking to win one, and the relief and I don't know, it's just the relief and the big weight what goes off your shoulders, you know, when you've won one.
Yeah.
And this is what I mean. Gasamal's won one before, so he's been there, he's done it. He knows he's the underdog. He's got nothing to lose, and he'll back his own ability. Projecki, everyone's going, pat him on the back saying you're going to win this. I said he's going to win it easy. So he's got everyone's expecting him to win, and he's never been in a final before. So it's completely different for him
right now, Bernie, because the ball is being carried by a strength 4 blodge, sidestep, sure hands, blitzer,
and that's the reason why he didn't take
down 3
Griff.
players. You know, crazy.
And that's why he didn't take Griff, was because he had a strength 4 blodger, sidestep, sure hands, who technically, he's just as good as Griff, just doesn't have the speed as Griff. Slightly, he's a bit better, but
KLZE's put in the chat. Why didn't the Wood Elves rush? I think that's a really big mistake on.
It could be,
part.
yeah. No, I agree what you're both saying.
You're absolutely right. Pressure does insane things to us. And you were absolutely bang on about the champ. I'm not playing this because of the money. I couldn't care less about the money. I do all right, thank you very much. But I just want to win a CCL season. Because then I can say I've done it.
Yeah.
I was sort of saying last night in stream that I'd probably walk away from the CCL if I did it. So there might be a petition to just let me win it.
It is. I mean, like I said, obviously I'm taking a rest from Sea Ladder for various reasons, but one of the reasons is it seems like now I've won it. And I'm like, well, I've won it, and I don't feel the edge to keep winning it and winning it. If I can, it'd be great. I'll be like, woohoo! But I think the thing for me was to win one, because people say, oh, Bernie, you're the best coach never to win one, blah blah blah, and I hate it all the time. And it's like, fucking hell, I mean, I didn't agree with that statement, but it is sort of annoying because you think, fucking hell, I better try and win one. In the end, it was like I think we said off air. You need, and obviously Tripper said it as well. You need a bit of skill. You need skill and luck, and I did get luck in my run. I won't say otherwise. And there was key moments in games where if he'd gone the other way, I wouldn't have made it. And I think that's what you've got to do. The thing between these two teams is they've both been very, very impressive. The only thing I would say the Brett's have been looked at is he has removed a lot of plays, but as you said, if you keep hitting loads of times, eventually even arm and arm will break. But these two are very good coaches, and that's why there's in the Crossbar Film Cup, and this is why Gasamal's, won a championship as well, and he used it as well in the playoffs. And Projecki usually either gets diced or goes far, is what I've seen with Projecki. But I think Projecki is a funny coach because when he was Skaven, I didn't really rate him, and I think, you know, Teddy really rated him. A bit like me with Sergel, probably. And I was like, he's good, but he's not as good as you think he is, Ted. And then it's changed to Elves, and I'm like, fuck, mate. You know, all of a sudden, Project'd gone from being a good player to a world-class player. And I agree with you guys. He seems a bit offishy, doesn't he? He's getting bullied, and he's just trying to react to obviously the Bretts like I did. And it ain't working, and he's losing players.
Why didn't Gasolomau give himself a free dice there? That was a mistake.
No idea.
He should have given himself 3D there. Sorry, my mistake. He hit a thrower. Sorry, I thought it was a catcher.
You thought it was a catcher.
So back. No, that's fine.
It's like the peasant killer.
I actually think, you know, I'm Projecki previously when he played Skaven, and he played them well.
Yeah.
He wasn't a coach that sent a shiver down my spine with regards to the amount of touchdowns he was going to score against me. But with Wood Elves, I'm fucking terrified of what this boy can do. You know, I would rather lose my team and win 1-0 than lose 1-0. Do you know? Does that make sense? So I'd rather get bashed to oblivion. You know, but this team is just going to score touchdowns for fun. And before we start writing him off here, which we're certainly not doing.
Oh, we're not doing that.
What he did against Shod, he was only 1-0 up against Shod at halftime. In the end, I think it was almost halftime before we went 1-0 up. And he ended up doing Shod 5-0. So
the thing with that one though was, again, when you get baddish dice, and they don't have to be loads of bad dice. You just need to drop the ball, and then the Wood Elves go, you dropped the ball. Cheers, mate. Bang, touchdown.
One mistake,
bang,
innit? One mistake,
bang. And to be honest, sometimes it wasn't even a mistake. It just could pick the ball up. You know, 3+ with sure hands, didn't pick the ball up. Wood Elves like, yeah, we'll have that. Boom, touchdown, boom, boom. And then in the end, he was just like, and they got blitz, they got perfect defense, they just got everything. And you know, it's Sean was just like, what the fuck can I do? You know, it's, you know, everyone knows who's playing against Wood Elves. If you drop the ball, Wood Elves will make you pay, like the Rats do. The difference is, or any Wood Elf plays a danger, and that's why I would have gone with a bench, because you know.
I don't like Edreal. I think he's actually quite a poor star player, to be honest. Yeah, his Hypno can do a little bit. But
he's a funny one. He's a funny one, isn't he?
Yeah, just don't like him. I would have much rather seen 2 linos that can soak up some hits. Yeah, but there we go. Or at least a babe. You know,
I know.
I think not taking a babe is really bad, because of course you're AV7. You're gonna get knocked out. You know? Yeah.
I think what he's trying to do is, and it's not probably going to work very well. Well, it's not going to work very well. He's got to try and hypnogaze a corner, and then his dauntless players are going to go in and go, surprise, motherfucker! And because he's got tackle and knock the ball off him. But he's going to have to try and find a way where there's no guard, and that's going to be hard.
I don't know if this turn's the right turn to do it, Bernie. I think what he might
I just think that's what he's going to try and do.
I think he might have a pop at Zara and consolidate, sort of, you know, almost elf screen in front of this bank of Bretonians.
Yeah.
But I think he might have a pop at Zara here.
Yeah, he could do. But she hasn't done that yet. I was a bit disappointed she didn't try and stop the tree. That'd be funny.
KLZ, he's just put, you know, I don't know what Zara's doing this half. Yeah, she's done the square root.
Well,
fuck cool.
That's what I said tonight. He hasn't done that with. It's like she's just like a glorified cheerleader. You know?
Yeah. This could be a very expensive 3-legged donkey that's just about to leave the pitch, couldn't it? You know, yeah.
But the thing is, I don't blame him for not using it, apart from obviously on the line of scrimmage, because obviously you want to be hitting with your mateable tackle piece. So I totally get that, but I don't understand why she's there. Because he didn't hit on the line of scrimmage with her. What baffled me, as you pointed out.
Yeah.
Oh god, that dunk's filled again, and that's a skull, but he'll have another go. Oh dear, the dice.
Got away with it.
Oh, got away with it. That's twice.
Always lucky.
That's twice that character's failed dauntless. He's got to protect that piece as well, though, because that's the one Gasso wants. They both want each other's mateable tackle piece. So he's got to have to move that piece back, because otherwise, even there, it's not safe, in my opinion, because of the guard.
Yeah, do you know what? He needs. No, he can't GFI now. So, well, he can GFI, but it would be suicidal if he does.
Yeah, but he's going to get hit by a mateable tackle piece if he doesn't put it. Oh, if he sacrifices something else.
Have to put, I don't know how you protect that player right now.
You don't. He's not.
You're right.
You know what? I don't like doing GFRs, but you know what? I'll be like, fuck it. I'm going to roll, and if I roll a 1, I'll just bitch about it. Because I tell you now, it's all right. It's all right setting this up. This is great. This is what all the professional players do. Yeah, you got that there, so he can't get 2 die. The problem is he's got guard, so he will get 2 die. So you know, that's bad as well.
Also, Bernie, he didn't need. Oh, look at that!
Zara does it.
Shit balls. Yeah, get down tree. He didn't need to use Dauntless there. He could have easily gave himself, a
2 die.
natural 2D shot. So, Dauntless is great, but you're just rolling more dice. He didn't need to do that, So there we go. Is
the tree rooted still, even though he got slapped? Is he not rooted anymore?
I'm not sure. I think
we'll soon find out.
He's not rooted anymore.
Because he got bitch slapped, didn't he? So we'll see. But he's got 2 options here. He can either go for the killer. I see Death Ball knows. He can either go for the killer, or he can try and take up the catcher and then move up the side. That's his 2 options, in my opinion. But by looks of it, he's put the guard piece there. Goes for the killer, and I don't blame him.
Yeah. Bernie, armor on a War Dancer. Thoughts?
I liked the reason why he took it, because he wasn't going to level up with the guy anymore. There wasn't anything he thought was good enough to get. So I don't mind it. Usually I wouldn't take it, but I know why he took it. So it's not the worst thing. Usually take armor on us, I don't know, like a level 6 War Dancer maybe, or something what's got loads of shit. Yeah. But it's not the worst thing, because it is a really good piece, and I know why he took it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I'm on the fence with that, if I'm being brutally honest. I don't. I mean, what does the chat think? I mean, did +1 AV on the War Dancer? I mean, thing with it, War Dancers, they're good with the skills they've got, aren't they? So, he's gonna re-roll it.
I'd re-roll this all day.
He might not though, because his ball carrier might be in trouble.
Disciplined.
Yeah,
disciplined. I would have probably got the ball carrier safe before doing that, and then I would have burnt a re-roll on that. But my re-roll management isn't the best. I'm in no position to
judge. Can Zara stab the tree on the floor? Or would that class as a foul? Because that'd be funny.
I think that would be a foul, wouldn't it?
Oh, that's a shame. That'd be hilarious.
But she's great in a cage right now, isn't she? Strength 4, blodge. She's brilliant, just sat in the cage.
Yeah. That's a fucking heartbeat reroll. Yeah, that's something you'd have just done on instinct. But Gasamal, he's would I call him a machine? Nerves-wise, I think is a machine. He obviously is much more intelligent than a machine, but I think he doesn't get flustered. I'm not saying he can't get flustered. I mean, he can't do silly stuff because everyone can do that, but he won't have any nerves. I don't think. I think he'll just get it done as best he can. I don't know why he did that though.
As one of these War Dancers got frenzy, so that's why he didn't go. I was wondering why he didn't screen off this thrower, allowing the thrower to get sort of back to the right side of him. But it's because of the frenzy. He's got frenzy.
And that is another thing interesting, Cass. People going on about the AV like you said, but the other thing that was on about was frenzy. Some of them hated it, some of them loved it. I got mind frenzy on a War Dancer. I think there's better positions, but he usually uses it very, very well. Does Projecki and
I quite like frenzy on the War Dancer. I hate armor, armor 8. I hate it. But I can see why
he took it.
I think sidestep on that War Dancer, or diving tackle, or anything like that. Armor, no, not a fan. But anyway, it's hey, he's in the final and I'm not. So
Deathball did say though, look, he's armor 8 and you can say what you want about it, but that guy's still alive. The armor 8 guy's still alive.
And this is exactly the thing, isn't it? Just because I have an opinion on it, it doesn't make it right.
No, but you want the only one who said they didn't like it, so oh wait up. Crikey's broke armor. Newsflash. Doesn't think him
That's
that.
the first time he's broken armor, isn't it?
Yeah. To be fair, he's a wood elf. The trees decided he's had enough. He's gonna have a nice nap for a while. He's not getting back up. But this is looking.
They've both really done well with the TV management this half, haven't they? I think is it one each. I'd have been on one reroll by now, so
yeah. But Eldril's still to be played.
Yes. Do you know what? It's like taking a chainsaw as an inducement and then not using him till turn 4.
Yeah.
taking the chainsaw and then being scared that he may leave the pitch. Well, it's a fucking chainsaw.
Yeah, he's going to leave the pitch regardless because they're going to hit him. He's going to go.
Yeah, that's right. The moment you engage him, he's going to
Yeah.
get fucking hit. So you just will fill your boots.
Yeah.
Likewise with Zara, because Zara has blodge, I would be engaging Zara a lot more. Edril, Edril is the glass cannon of star players, isn't he? With armor 7, he's just going to get smashed the moment he gets tagged. But
yeah, I mean Deathball, he took the armor before the playoffs, so he didn't know what he was going to go against. But I'll tell you one thing: what might be playing on Projecki's mind. Projecki is probably one of the best one-turners with anything, not just with Ultra Rat or anything. I'm trying to remember someone I've seen do one-turners better than him. I know probably cursed him now, but he's probably thinking, you know what? You can score 10-8. I'll score 10-8, no problem. I'll leave my best players till second half. That doesn't help though.
Ooh. Oh, look at that! That opens a hole. Does it open a hole? No. He's just about got it covered, isn't he? He's just about got it covered.
I think he might go for that war dancer now, the sidestepping one.
The sidestepper, yeah.
Might do.
The movement bust on the war dancer really isn't that much of a problem, is it? It's still movement 7, for Christ's sake.
No, it's agility and strength you don't want to fucking lose.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're sort of retirement busts, aren't they? But
I think Killsy. I think someone said it's called Cleasy, but I'm going to call it Killsy because sounds a bit more dangerous.
Yeah, because I must admit I like Killsy actually because I'm getting tired of saying KLZE because I didn't really know how to pronounce it. So I tend to agree.
Oh, that's what happens when you get a double one. Oh, he'll miss the next game. That's an Apple, and the Apple works. God damn you! Everyone Apple's right bar man. Now. He's back on. That's it. You've upset him now. But
it's pure no apothecary blood bowl. We're going into no apothecary.
Do you know
territory.
what? I mean he appoed that straight away. I was thinking it's in his next game. It may not work. Do I want to bother with it? But I suppose it's a war dancer. But
had to, absolutely had to. I would have appoed that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, and he did. He did, didn't he?
No question, and he did, and it worked.
It worked.
So
happy days.
Yeah. But that is, do you know what? And Gisolomau still has to be careful here, but this half is, he should score here, shouldn't he? That's what I'm trying to say.
He should, but he's made a mistake with his positioning.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Because he's only got the guard piece here. Now, anyone who knows anything about Blood Bowl is this guy here is going to go. Hypnotise him, and he's going to go woo right in here with the Dalton's tackle piece, slap. It's probably going to be one die, but one die being one die, that's not going to make no difference. He's got dodge, so unless he rolls another double one, that's not going to stop it. He's going to get one die shot on the ball because all of his guards in the wrong place. Deathball don't like it. None of us like it. Where is the killer anyway? Is that him there? Yeah, he's there. The killer's and ironically, he's rolled one for Dauntless every time. Maybe this time when he most needs it, he'll do it.
Yeah.
But it's all about the hypno gaze, and the thing is, if the hypno gaze doesn't work, it puts his star player in danger as well. So yeah, this is up. This isn't.
I think he's recovered somewhat here, hasn't he?
This isn't cricket. That's a disgrace, ref.
Dirty fouling bastard.
Well, the ref's had enough of this. The ref's not having it. He tried to warn him the first time, to be fair, that he's not having any of this in the final, and he didn't listen, and he's run out of money, so he's going off. But is that a guard piece there? Yeah. So he's got the other guard piece in, so that's rescued him. So yeah, now it's okay.
Yeah.
It's
going to be really tough for him to stop it here, isn't it? It's going to be tough.
Maybe he should have gone Dauntless on a war dancer instead of the armor. Bouncing, or against. I don't know. He's positioned quite well.
Dauntless. How nice would a Dauntless been? Armor is just. It's. Do you know what? Regardless of whether it's paid off for him or not, it's a horrible choice of skill for a war dancer. It's horrible.
Yeah. I can't wait to see what it does now, though.
Well, I don't see a way in. It's no good 2D uphilling him with strip ball because the guy's got sidestep, blood, sure hands. You know, and he hasn't got the numbers to effectively elf screen now. Yeah, he's in big trouble, isn't he?
I think Projecki will. He's such a. You see, the thing why I'm not. I mean, I don't think. Oh, here we go. Have a bit of that, data players. It's hunting season on the DPs. I suppose if I was, I don't know, if I was cheering on, you know, if I was in the Projecki camp, although things don't look great, I would be like, oh, it's Projecki, 110s perfectly. But I will tell you this. What I'd be doing right now is I'd be killing and getting rid of as many Fend pieces, you know, off the pitch, because I'm sure Fend would make it a bit more awkward to 110. I might be wrong, but I think he got 3 there.
Pretty difficult to 1-turn when you've got 3 sidesteppers on your team, and I think he's got 3 sidesteppers.
Has he? Fuck.
He's 2 blitzers of sidestep.
2.
Maybe it's just 2 then. Yeah, 2 sidesteppers.
Yeah,
even
but
so,
it'd still be harder.
That makes it difficult, doesn't it?
Here we go. Oh, he's got the Donald's right this time. And is she going to be the most greatest star player ever in the final? Oh, no, she's all right. She's fine. She's fine. She's still okay. I bet, you know, people saying Ben is salty about Griff not playing. I'll tell you who's more salty than me, Griff. Can you imagine? Griff? Yeah, I don't want you, mate. I'm taking air instead.
Yeah, I just got this picture of Griff all armoured up, ready to play. Right, coach, when am I on? Sorry, Griff.
I can imagine it. Well, Griff, if I took you, it'd come across as very sexist. So I'm going to. Yeah. So I'm going. Yeah. So I'm going to take the woman instead. Girl power and all that. We're going for girl power. Yeah. She might be able to infiltrate the woodies. You never know with all that nice blonde hair. You never know. You might think it's one of the boobs win. Yeah, we can all agree with that. But yeah.
Girdley has just put 2 steppers in the stand firm.
Oh, of course, yeah, stand firm blocker. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's your 1-turn defense.
Hey, Blood Bowl is gender neutral. Don't say that to Griff. He wouldn't agree.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have boobs in Blood Bowl anymore. Yeah, Christ, the Blood Bowl community with San, Mike, who runs the NAF. He was, I don't know if he's still the NAF president, but he was for a while.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you know, a scantily clad Blood Bowl figure, and he loses his shit.
Really?
I'm like, yeah, he absolutely loses his shit. There was a big thing on Fumble a few years ago about it. You know, you weren't allowed to have any suggestive pictures for players or anything like that.
Oh wow! PC gone mad.
Yeah,
but then you get the 50 Shades of Grey, or whatever you call it. You know, the whatever it was. Was it 50 Shades of Grey? I'm sure it was. And women were all over that, weren't they? But it's like, oh yeah, that's okay. Double standards.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't know. We live in a world where people get offended at everything, don't we?
Everything,
so,
yeah. Unfortunately, we're old, me and Cass. Back in our day, you know, you could call anyone ever, and everyone just have a laugh about it. And don't forget, we are both from England as well, so, you know, banter is a big thing in England, maybe not so in the European.
Well, either that, Bernie, or if you were really upset with someone, you just, you know, you took them outside the pub, or, you know, when I used to work at a depot 25 years ago, if you had a problem with one of the blokes you worked with, you'd go around to the stores at the back, you know, give each other a slap and then forget about it. And but yeah, I'm not suggesting we go back to those times.
This could be big though.
But, you know.
Oh, it's a KO! Oh, wow!
Do you know what? I'm a huge fan of Projecki. I'm a huge fan, but there is a big fat but attached to this. You know, the star player is horrible. His star player has done nothing this game. You know, he's almost waited too long. He's got. What's he got? 4 active elves on the pitch. That is not enough to break this cage, and he's not taken a babe, you know. So, and it could really cost him right now, couldn't it?
Yeah, I mean the thing I like that from Deathball. Griff is angry at the positive discrimination, but he's a feminist, so he's a bit conflicted. Oh dear, I love it. But I don't know what he's going to do. But to be fair, he wasn't sure what to take, did he? I mean, Projector was asking people what to take. I don't know. It was always a horrible feeling. And both coaches took a star player and they've just decided not really to use them. It's bizarre. I mean, it would have been bad if one of them had done it. I don't know.
He's playing KO Russian roulette. At this next setup.
Yeah. The good news is though,
that's a game none of us want to play, is it?
Yeah. The good thing is though, if the Brett score, he will get 2 shots at it. But
I don't know. I think I'd like to be in Gasolomow's position.
Oh, absolutely.
Second half.
God, that's awful. Reroll. Reroll. You got 2
what are you
left.
saving them for fuck's sake? Yeah.
Reroll them. Reroll. Do it. Oh, fuck hell. Why you reroll? What a waste. Fucking
all
vanity.
Pushes, yeah.
Vanity rerolls.
That?
Bloody hell. Vanity rerolls on the final. Come on, guys.
To be fair to Projecki, his dice haven't been
They've been
great,
poor.
but he hasn't really done enough to
Warrant it. Warrant a good
really
dice.
make that argument.
What's it?
He hasn't rolled that many dice. He's moved
I
a lot.
I tell you what, I don't like that either. I just don't like that at all. I'm going to base for Blodger, and if I don't get him down, that Blodger is going to be able to hit me. Yeah.
Projecki's so desperate right now, he's going for attrition with Wood Elves.
Yeah. Foul the peasant!
Yeah.
It's not good, is it, for Projecki? Oh dear.
I'd be smashing Edril right now.
Edril's got to run away. Edril's going to have to run away.
Yeah, if he leaves him there, it's like...
No, you can't
Christmas
leave him
time.
there. You can't leave him there. Unless you want to...
Edril, nice face. Meet my fist.
Yeah. He's like, I'm going to have to run away. It's trying to find a way to be safest. So I think it's fair to say now that... Oh, there's a tree! Hello, tree! We forgot about you! Go on, tree. 2 GFRs and he'll probably kill himself, but go on, tree. Good effort. Oh, look at this. What a super... Foul with the tree. Foul with the... Oh, boo.
Rubbish.
To be fair, that tree should have pylon. Disgraceful. But I think it's fair to say that Gasamal's going to be 1-0 up.
Yeah.
Bar something crazy. I remember playing it.
has made zero mistakes here.
No, he hasn't.
Played really solid.
Well,
He's
the only
made zero
mistake is
mistakes.
let's be picky because why not? The mistake he made was he didn't put the girl on the line of scrimmage for a nice stabby.
Yeah,
Apart from that, I can't think of anything he's done wrong. But I do remember playing a game on the Xbox with my rats, and I think it was against Brett, and I had 2 players left, and it was both down in the middle, and he was a peer, and he did a vanity pass, and he threw it off the pitch, and the crowd threw it back to me over this side, and I won the game. So as long as he doesn't do anything stupid like that, he'll be all right. So don't throw the ball. Is what I'm trying to say. There's no reason to throw the ball.
Fan Fox likes to do stupid shit like that as well.
Is that what he did? I never saw his game, but he could do a Fan Fox pass with a...
It was... Yeah, I'm gonna remind him of that forever.
I never saw it, but I saw the crazy frenzy he did at the end, and I was like, "Really? What's that? I don't. What's red die? Yeah. Why? You could have had a positive die."
We won the championship, so you can look back and laugh at it.
You can, you can.
And to be fair to him, he played a really, I don't think any person in that squad, was less important than the other. Do you know what I mean? And even with my personal feelings of Sergel, during the course of the cross-platform cup, I had nothing but love for the guy.
Yeah, I mean, you win as a team, you lose as a team. It was just the way it is. That's the way to be. And we did well. And like I said, the thing was, it was a lot of fun for everybody. And some of the PC lads, bless them, got tilted because obviously PC lost. But the more laid back PC guys knew why we did it, and it was all a bit of fun, bit of banter, and that's it. And like I said, Rebel and Fable, obviously Fable's the Xbox big league, they've got together and started doing leagues themselves. So just for that alone, it was a success. Yeah. So if we can make it better,
yeah, and that is a huge win, isn't it? I was chatting to someone yesterday who will remain nameless, and. One thing I do agree with what they said is it's about growing the Blood Bowl community, because we are a niche game, we're almost like a swimmer that's just treading water and not drowning, aren't we? We're that type of game.
Yeah, we need a rubber dinghy.
We certainly haven't got the numbers to for this game, so we've got to be slightly careful. But by the same token, you still got to be real as well. You got to be. I'm I'm who I am, and people watch me because of it. A lot of people don't watch me because of
Mm.
it, but that's fine.
Mm.
There's other streams, and like, I
Yeah.
absolutely agree with what you said early doors about the streaming. You know, we need more PS4 guys
Oh, we
streaming.
do.
If you
We
hate
do.
what I'm saying, if you hate me, if you hate what I'm saying, if you hate what I'm about, then create your own stream
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
your own image.
It
Yeah,
is
and
a
then
bad thing for PS4. It really is. It
yeah,
is real. I mean,
if
yeah.
more people like the way you play as opposed to the way I play, they'll watch you,
Yeah.
and that's fine, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know. But anyway, it's yeah, you know, and I was happy to stream during the course of the cross-platform
You was
cup.
a hero in the cross-platform cup
But
because if it wasn't
literally,
for you,
week two, without blowing my own trumpet, if I hadn't streamed,
we'd have been
the
in
games
shit
wouldn't
street.
have been streamed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know, but anyway, it's fine. As I say, oh, did he blitz him with
Yeah.
the tree?
3 die. Well,
Yeah.
he doesn't want. He wants to run the other one away, the catcher. I think.
Yeah, he's just protecting the rest of his team, isn't he? So I don't hate that.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can sort of understand that, but yeah, it's the only
I
it's the only
I want to see a
negative I've
stab
got.
kill on the tree now. Stab kill.
Yeah, yeah, get that
Stab the
stabby
tree in
going.
the eye.
Stab. You got to do. Well, to be fair, that's what I would do next. Even if it's a catcher, stab the catcher because it's not a turnover. It's a free shot in it
Yeah.
before you score.
Yeah.
If he doesn't stab something here,
Yeah,
I'll be
zero
disappointed.
risk. Absolutely. Well, yeah. Why take Zara if you're not going to stab anyone?
I mean, I think he'll still might blow somebody with a tackle piece, but I think stabbing someone would be just as fun.
Yeah, he's setting up. He's setting up for mighty blow here, isn't he?
Yeah. And he'd be 3 die as well. So six goals. Don't think. Well, I think did someone get 6 goals in a game in the playoffs on the Xbox? I'm sure they did. Between two elf teams.
I rolled 6 goals recently, but it wasn't in the playoff.
No.
What's is bad enough in it, but
He said, yeah, Deathball said if he get rid of the leader piece, what he hasn't, then that would have been huge. So yeah, see, I like Deathball in chat. He picks up anything I don't.
yeah, well, Deathball's a solid guy anyway, and he knows his way around the Blood Bowl pitch.
Love Deathball. Love Deathball.
Bloody Kay saying that I'm looking like the Mr. Nice Guy of Blood Bowl these days. Well, yeah. I better start sort of killing my nice guy image then.
Oh, he only got 2 back. He only got 2 back. Still, he's still kind of bloody wood elves on the pitch. I mean, he's still got what? Nan, so it's not like.
What players are out though?
Just with this tree having grab, can
Only
he?
3 key players.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that might blow one. Right, grab. Does that cancel out sidestep or stand firm?
Yes.
I don't know about stand firm, but maybe
sidestep, not stand firm. Juggernaut cancels stand firm.
right. So, he has a tree who could do something here. And the great thing about the tree is it can't go.
Bernie.
Yep.
Yeah, he's only going to gain 1 square best out. In a best case scenario, he's going to gain 1 square out of it. Because after the tree's grabbed, you're then able to employ sidestep. So he'd have to be really, really careful with regards to positioning.
Bollocks.
So I don't see how he does this.
Well, I can tell you something. If anyone can sort this thing out, it definitely will be the legend that is Bojeki. Oh yeah. Do you know what though? I'd be tempted just to stamp the fuck out of that strength 4 piece for the game down. It's a shame that mighty blow piece is still up the tackle piece because I'd be like, oh god, I so want to kill that.
Oh, you'd be hitting him all day, wouldn't you? Yeah.
Even with the tree, I'd be tempted.
I'd forego the 1-turn touchdown attempt. To smash
Everyone's saying attrition. These 3 pieces, you've got a leader piece there. You've got a strength 4 sure hand. Oh man, this is like, oh my god, it's so. Oh, I just don't want to kill them. I mean, I would because I'm shit at 1-turning, so I'd be like, right, I'm gonna fucking just kill them. I'd be like, fuck this 1-turn shit. I'm kicking the crap out of all this. I'd be cursing that my might blow pieces out, but I'm thinking, you know what? If I can get a few cheeky powers here, I'd be stamping all over them with the crappiest piece I've got. Yeah, even the guard is nice. Yeah, with it being stand firm, I'd be all over this.
But Gasolmau had no choice but to be brave in this situation. He had,
and you've got to respect that, don't you? I like that. I like his. So you know what? It's all about the big W. If they go, big deal. I've got an Apo. So hey.
Well, this is essentially their last game anyway. So you know, send them out on their shields. And, they're not playing after this unless he sort of migrates into open, which I know Guess Solomon probably won't. But yeah, so let them go out on their shields.
Yeah.
Death or glory.
So he's gonna. Right. Yeah, but if you blitz, you can't use grab, can you? I don't think you can't use.
Yes, you can.
Can you? Well, why didn't it? Because when I used that big blue dude, the troll who has grab, he never let me grab when I blitzed.
I don't know. I'm sure they'll correct me in chat if I'm
Death
wrong.
Ball will know.
I think you can use grab on a blitz.
He wouldn't let me. Killsy
Yeah,
says you
Case
can.
just put
Yeah,
yes, you
I
can.
don't
Yeah.
believe what he says.
Yeah.
His
What does he
expertise,
know? Fucking
his
PC
expertise is rolling far plus dodges. That's what he expertise on far plus dodges. That's Death Ball will know. Grab
You'd have
still
loved that game
cancelled
earlier,
sidestep, but
Bernie.
can't
You'd-
move everywhere when blitzing. See, there you go. You see. Ah, right, okay. So he kills you was half right. Oh, he gets the quick step. Woo! Yay! Excitement. Just what we wanted. I want some excitement. Yeah, exactly, Killsy. Just keep rolling your far pluses and powering blodgers and killing shit with skinks. That's what he's good at. Never mind, he's fucking Saurus. I tried to do him with. Go on.
Sorry, mate. Projecki's going to take probably the majority of the 3 minutes here to pick the bones out of this quick snap.
And I don't blame him.
He still has to be careful, doesn't he?
Wrong step
but
here.
He might be able to naturally negate sidestep here.
He could. I'm not even going to decipher what I would do here. Just go, take your time.
Projecki doesn't need us to tell him how to one-turn touchdown.
If he listened to me, he wouldn't do it.
I know what I would do here, and yeah, chances are Projecki would do it a better way anyway.
Yeah.
But we're in that situation where we probably need to just let this unfold without talking too much, you know. So.
You know what? I've got a bit of a chuffed badge because I know what I would do, but.
Yeah,
he would go. Yeah, he would go there. He would go there. No, all right. Well, I was obviously wrong. I was obviously wrong because Project's like, nah, Bernie, we don't do it that way, Bernie. It's this way. And you know what? He's right because he's gonna come the other way around. He's gonna block that up here. See, that's why.
I'd have moved that one there, Bernie. Yeah.
Yeah. I blame Cass for getting it wrong. So like, that's the reason why. If Cass wasn't here, I'd have got that right, obviously. So. See, I use my star player. I've used him so many times in this first half where they haven't used theirs at all. You know, so you know, hey, jobs are good. And he puts. Oh, this is beautiful. I love watching Project's one-turners. And he gets the ball as well if he scores. And there's very little tackle as well in this team, so he's going to be able to use the dodge.
Yeah.
All good fun. I wonder what Gasamal's thinking right now. Fuck! Probably.
Fuck. That's what he's thinking, yeah.
I fucking dominated this fucking game. I've kicked the shit out of him and he's going to do some nancy-pantsy elf shit and score on turn 8. Yeah,
you know, during that first half, if I had to rate Projecki's performance on his, you know, on what I know how he plays,
yeah,
I would say I've seen him play better.
Oh
but
yeah,
if he
absolutely.
scores right now, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, that's all. It doesn't matter how you play. You know what? I'd quite happily play shit and win a final, than play good and lose one.
Yep.
So you know, as much as you always like to have a great final, you know, you just want to win, don't you? It's all about the big W. But this is going to be interesting. I can't wait for this.
Right.
He obviously wants to push.
What I would have done now, I would have got 3 wood elves underneath. I've got 3 wood elves behind the Bretonian line. And then I would have naturally killed sidestep. So basically behind
he still may do that.
3 sidestep in blitz. He may well do that, but that's the only thing he can do. So
yeah. I think that's what he'll do.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing he can do, to be fair. Oh, this is beautiful. He only needs 2, doesn't he? He only needs 2. Here comes the first one. And the troll, the fucking tree will give him the second one. Oh no!
As well, he'll take the POW.
Reroll. Why would you take the POW?
Because he only needs 2 squares, Bernie.
Oh right, sorry. Fuck, I thought you said he needs 2 squares still.
The POW's beautiful. The power's perfect.
Fucking take that,
No
bitch.
interception chance.
Right, let's foul the bastard.
Yeah, fouling might not be the best move right now.
Hey, look, I saw it in an Xbox final I announced, and he fouled him 10-16 when he could have won the game. He was like, fuck this shit, I'm fouling him. Best thing I've ever seen. Best thing I've ever seen, that.
Xbox.
I loved it. I loved it. He's going to be the champ. He's going to be the champ. I'd rather foul that guy on the floor, because that's the right thing to do. And I've got a brab. And he was like, nah, the ref's like, nah, I'm not having that. I think he's still actually winning the game.
Don't like this, rolling unnecessary dice.
Yes, kill them all. Kill them all.
Listen to you, Bloodlust Bernie.
I told you, I've had no sleep. This is what happens.
Holy shit.
I need one of those
Someone
Snickers.
Needs a Snickers.
That's what I need. I need a freaking stick. Oh, this is going to be some elf BS here, innit? Has he got a short feet, this dude? He hasn't. Oh. He's got leader. He's going to go to... Is Eldril got catchy as, hasn't he? Oh, beautiful. Eldril's gone.
Very sunny. -1 on...
Oh, it's not,
rolls.
is it? Oh,
That's
fucking hell.
It is.
That's what you want, isn't it? A nice kick like that.
Yeah. So, what's that? Is that a long bomb where it is? Or it's at least a long pass, isn't it?
Deathball, I loved the play. I loved it. I loved the foul. I appreciate it. It's one of the best finals I've ever announced. It was great. I loved it. So he's getting... Oh, look, was that a 6 he just threw? Yeah.
Do you know what?
4
when
plus,
it's very sunny,
six.
just roll a hard 6.
it's the Killsy way. Welcome. He's gone into the Killsy playbook of rolling 6s. Right. As long as he doesn't go past this tackle, we've got a chance here. And he's got a re-roll. Oh, this is exciting.
He ain't gonna run. He ain't gonna run past the tackler, is he? So
fucking, I'll hold my beer. Here we go. Odds are he won't do it, but let's see.
I'll do it one at a time.
He re-roll. He's got a re-roll. He's rolled a 1. Did he get it? We don't know. Oh, it's a double 1! Oh no! And it's an injury.
Oh wow!
Oh, what was all that about? Oh well.
Holy shit balls!
Fuck! Oh dear.
Gasolomau breathes a sigh of relief.
Oh dear, and we have a 10-minute break due to a control being thrown through a window.
Yeah.
Oh, what? That's filthy. In both, that's pure filth.
Fucking Bretonians.
That's why me and Cass.
And actually,
man,
that was nothing to do with the Bretonians, was it? That was everything to do with
the dice.
Tajeki rolling a hat full of 1s.
Yeah. Roll enough dice, you'll roll them. I think it's Kills the only piece who's out as well. Yes, the only piece who is out of the game is the killer. Just an added insult for him. He did get the other 2 guys back though, so hey. But God, fucking hell, that's just fucking. Oh man, that is just.
Do you know what? If he had scored then, Gasolomau was in deep shit, wasn't he?
He
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Massive amounts of fucking shit. As it is.
Yeah.
Still in pretty good shape.
Yeah. See, this is why this is why me and Cass are a bit better, because we would have failed the throw, so he wouldn't have been injured. We just rolled a 1 or something. Yeah. So we wouldn't have got that far.
That being said, I think are the Wood Elves fielding 11 players? They are, aren't they?
I don't know.
Yeah, they had a 30-man bench.
There's one behind the tree.
Bench. So they're down to 10.
Yeah, 10 players.
Yeah, but that's still pretty good, isn't it?
He's got to be careful though, because Gasol does have a wizard, and Gasamal is. When I say Project is one of the best 1-turners, Gasamal's one of the best wizard users. So, it'd be interesting to see what the Wood Elves do. Will they stay back and stall and try and bang it in turn 8 or turn 15, turn 16, or will he just go and go fuck this, bang bang bang, we'll score? I personally think he should just try and pull the Brett out of position a bit. I wouldn't go down the sideline straight away, because what's going to happen is he's going to get a fireball and he's going to take the ball off you. Oh, is he going to go for a 1-turner? That would be fun.
No, surely not.
I've seen it before. They're not set. If your team's not set for it, you'll be surprised.
There's just no need for it.
I know there isn't, but hey, how cool would it look?
Oh, it would look fucking epic. It would be fucking.
You know what happened? They'd probably roll double 1 on the JFI in the end zone, won't they? That's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be epic.
Do you know when we said though? Do you know what we said though? About look, I mean, your Civil War game yesterday, you rolled a 1 in the end zone. If that was a 2, you could have won that game.
Yeah.
You could have gone to overtime. You could win.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
as well.
It's one of them, innit?
This
It's one of
this if this Wood Elves didn't roll double one, I'd think they're favourites. But they rolled double one. Aswin last year lost the Sea Ladder final on a double one. So this is what you can be as great as player as you can, but if the dice say no on a double one, you're fucked. It's as simple as that.
Ultimately, this is a dice game.
Yep.
And at some point, it is going to shaft you.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Again, me and Kay were talking about this earlier, and I spent the whole game. He spent the whole game hitting me with Mighty Blow and did nothing, and then a skink movement busted one of my claw bombers.
Exactly. It's crazy. Isn't it?
Go figure.
Fucking crazy.
So which we did have actually a really good laugh about. He was really apologising hard for it, and I'm like, the fuck are you apologising for? I never apologise for injuring someone else's player.
Yeah.
So no need to apologise to me for it. Holy shit.
but extra reroll for Gasamel again.
That's
so
really
both
handy,
halves, especially with overtime. These peasants have really holded well all through the competition. They don't break for some bizarre reason, and that tree probably should break.
Peasants on the Bretonian team are lovely. We're built in Fend.
Yeah,
it's a great starting skill for just a line fodder.
Yeah.
They're as good, if not better, than hobos on Chaos Dwarf teams. They are utterly expendable. You just don't care about them. I've got a lot of time for them. I think Bretonians they're just a really underestimated solid
team. They're an underestimated. The thing you could say about a lot of teams, but the thing with Bretonians is if you don't break them, they can be a pain in the ass. You've got to break them. They're not as deadly as obviously Wood Elves, but I had a problem with Flynn when I won with the Dwarfs. I had a real big problem with Flynn's Bretonians. They just wouldn't break. And there you go. Said he would do it, didn't I? Good old tree. Die, peasant. Yes.
Bernie, you have got a real knack of talking shit in it.
I do.
You said moments ago these peasants have held up really well. Boom, Bernie curse. Have some of that.
Yes, death. I'm happy now. We've had a death. I knew that tree was going to do it. Fucking get in there. I love trees. Ever seen I saw that pylon tree? That pylon tree though, fucking, I was so excited to watch it in rooted first turn. I was like, no, I've just come to see a pylon tree in roots.
This week we will see a pylon on tree.
Oh, the Bernie cares. Oh shit, does Kills know about the Bernie? Nah, it's nothing Kills. Don't worry about it. Nothing. I don't think he knows. Forget what he said. Anyway, it wasn't me. It was Cass's fault. We're blaming Cass. Don't forget. So it's Cass's
entirely my fault. Yeah, entirely my fault.
Oh dear. But at least we've seen a death. It's all good.
Nowhere near enough death. Bearing in mind, the Woodies have no apothecary right now, so I'm expecting big things from them.
Well, I'll tell you what. It'll be interesting if that armor 8 holds up, because that could be the thing which gets slapped in a minute. But well, there you go. It's equal numbers now. So
what do you do here, Bernie? Do you score around turn 13, and push for the win, or do you just play for the 1-1 and go into overtime?
I would.
Bearing in mind he's got a wizard against him.
Yeah, I would stall, but just because we just saw what the Brets did to the Wood Elves last draft. They just fucking walked up the pitch, no problem. And he's got and he's like, oh, I'm gonna screen. Fair enough, I'll just fireball the shit out of you then. Usually you always want to be aggressive, don't you? I mean, Wood Elves are more dangerous on defense with what we said in the first half, where he could have split the team in half, but he didn't. Well, I still don't get why he didn't do that. But me personally, I'd be stalling this. Because I think I wouldn't want to be scoring early on this. Usually you would, but in this predicament I wouldn't. I'd be trying to target some of these pieces and just hoping I can take into overtime. Yeah. And then I would, you know what? I'd be even tempted to try and 1-turn it if you still got the wizard. 1-turn, wizard that motherfucker if you 1-turn it.
Yeah, I think you're right, Bernie. I think that's the way I'd play this right now. But then,
if I project a skill of 1-turning, that's what I would do.
Oh my god! As I said to you before we started, this guy has been on another level this season. He really has. I'm really glad. I don't know if I played him last season. I don't think I did, and I'm actually pretty glad about that, to be perfectly honest. Because
Yeah.
he did the job early doors, didn't he, with his team, and then just sat on them, which
Yeah,
is fine.
yeah, but he doesn't usually. I mean, when he plays his rats, I clash with him so many times with his rats when I first started to know the guy. And ironically, I have a really good record against him. But he'd have these really nice teams, really, really nice teams, and he'd just keep playing them. And they just get wrecked, and I'm like, oh my god, you didn't have to play, because he'd be like in the top 3. So they would have been qualified, and he kept playing them, and kept playing them. Probably because he just loves playing the game. And with his buddies, he's doing a bit more smart, hasn't he? He's like, you know what, I'm not going to be, I'm not going to be as, thingy with them. And it's paid off for him, because even if he lost this game, he still made himself a nice bit of cash, got himself to his first final, so, it wouldn't be a disaster. But like I said, he's a good coach. I think he's a lot better elf player than a Skaven player, though. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh my god! Given the way he's played Wood Elves this season, I'd be playing him all the time.
To be fair, I've been impressed with his Dark Elves as well. So I just think he's very good with teams with decent speed, AG4. I think that's where he really excels. Where the problem with Skaven is obviously you've got your 4 gut runners and that's it, unless you roll a stat up. You've got to rely on them for. Where with teams like Wood Elves, any of these guys can score. They're all AG4, and like I say, a lot of people are big fans of Dark Elves, and they're AG4 as well, and they get the extra armor on certain pieces. So I think if I was projecting, I'd just keep playing Elves now. Try and get it done early season, because that's the best time to do it. And then just chill out and play another game.
He's done that with his team this season, hasn't he?
And he's paid off for him. It's paid off for him.
Yeah.
So, well played, sir. But here we go. He's going to try to take the lead piece.
I need to play a race next season that's not so hotly contested. Honestly, I've got 2
Chops
teams
are a nightmare for it.
Page.
Yeah.
I've got 2 teams on the front page.
I know.
The threat.
It's crazy, isn't it? I did say that to you, didn't I? It's crazy. Chops and Dwarfs have always been popular. I think the problem with Dwarfs is they're so fucking useless bastard me winning with Dwarfs. Everyone thinks they can fucking win now. So like, fucking Bernie can do it. Anyone can fucking do it. I think that was my problem. But yeah, I mean, they're both just very good teams, aren't they? They both come with loads of good skilled staff. With quite, I wouldn't say easy to use, but they can protect you from bad decisions, or people like to throw one die a lot. At least they come with blocks straight away. But yeah, it's crazy that 2 teams on the first page and you might not qualify. And obviously there's pressure, because obviously that Chorf team, I think if as long as you didn't lose any good players, I think that would probably start favourite for the playoffs. I really do, because it's got the best ball carrier I've seen this season for a start. And obviously you've got Killers.
Big Bad Bernie is just insane. And he's on 164 star player points. He's
almost there.
Within touching distance of legend. Do you know what? Even if I don't qualify with him this season, it'll be the first time I've ever got a player to legend status in the CCL.
Yeah.
So that would be nice to do.
You would.
I'm 6 wins. I'm 6 wins away from overtaking Ruby.
That's the guy you need to go for, because Shod. I know he was a bit disappointed yesterday when he blew it against that Nagel guy, because he ran out of time on 10-7. We've all done stupid shit like that. I have. But he hasn't gone past the 42 games, because obviously when you got past 42 games, wins you still get a percentage, but you don't get as much. But the problem is, if you lose one, you probably have to win 3 to get that loss back, and that's where losses hurt. Shod's got a big advantage.
I'm not playing against Shod.
It's Groovy.
I'm playing against Groovy. Yeah, absolutely. Obviously Shod's taking it upon himself to target any race that I'm playing, and I should be quite flattered about that, to be honest, because I don't think I'd afford any coach that kind of interest. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's fine, isn't it? And he's perfectly entitled to do that. That's all I really want to say on that, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
more than enough's been said about that.
Yeah.
I would like to clear up one thing. Obviously, I made a comment about the Civil War and the teams yesterday. Me and Bernie, just a message for everyone out there that would really like to drive a wedge between me and the rest of the fucking community. Me and Bernie can disagree, quite passionately with each other, okay? But do you know what? we never hold the grudge. You know, we will disagree, and then you know the following morning it's all good. The following day it's all good. We don't carry shit over. So yeah, you know, basically a certain coach yesterday was really just trying to, you know, drive a wedge in, and I'm like, ah, do you know what, you fucking lame ass prick. And you know, so yeah, I was a bit salty yesterday as well because I was getting fucked on a little bit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, what would happen? People ask me, God, I am going to make this interesting, but they said, "Are you pissed what Cass said?" I said, "Yeah, I was pissed what Cass said," and so Sean wasn't lying, and I was sticking through that. But like I said, we've fallen out a lot of times before, and you know, I get a lot of times is when you're losing, you're just salty, and the next day you're fine.
Yeah.
So
do you know what? I'm cool with it today. You know, I had my opinion on it, but what I won't do is I won't let it tarnish, you know, a friendship that we've created. It is ridiculous, and you know, it's like disagreeing with someone politically, isn't it? You know, you're allowed to disagree with someone. Oh, nice KO there.
Yeah.
You're allowed to disagree with someone, you know, and
Yeah.
you may never find common ground, but does that mean you stop being mates? Or, you know, that's just fucking stupid.
It's just a matter of opinion, isn't it? But
yeah,
you know.
absolutely. But the worst thing about it is, you know, this guy is so against the way I play. He will do anything he can to stop me playing, which includes targeting whatever race. You know, he's going to play whatever race I choose to play because he's so desperate to prove he's better than me. I know he's better than me.
Yeah, I don't.
You know, I know he's better than me. You don't need to prove that. The stats speak for itself. But you know, hey, do you know what? It's all publicity, isn't it? If he wants to spend his time giving me that kind of publicity, then hey, thank you very much, mate.
I mean, I love Shod. I love Shod. I mean, you two and I don't like each other, but I love. I love Shod. I just think it's a personality clash, and you know, we'll just leave it there.
He started it yesterday, Bernie. He made a comment in public. Yeah. Then I retaliated, which I will do. If somebody pops off at me in a public forum, I will fucking defend myself. It's as simple as that. So he fucking popped off, and then he deleted my messages and said, "Oh, I'm not having this in public." Well, you shouldn't have fucking started it then. You know.
So.
Yeah, nice. Oh, bloody hell, Edrill did something. But anyway, that you know, I sort of just wanted to touch on that. Do you know what I mean? Because once again, I'm being painted. You know, after everything I've done for the community over the last few weeks with regards to streaming and everything else, I'm being painted this kind. He's accusing me of driving people away with the way I play. Fuck off. You know, what a load of fucking nonsense. Yeah, people are driven away from this game because they can't handle the salt content, i.e. the dice. And I get that. You know, it's driven all of us away at some point, and it will drive people away in the future. But, yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, I made a comment about Spawner Cthulhu. Now, me and him have history as well. And do you know what? I didn't want him crashing in my stream yesterday, giving me shit, so I just banned the guy. I don't particularly like him, so I just banned him. And that's basically where Shod come in. And, you know, Shod's very clever. He likes to think he's clever. He'll just have a dig, you know, and he'll do it within the parameters of the rules. He'll do it in a clandestine way, whereas I'm a bit more in your face. I'll just say, no, you're just a cunt. But anyway.
Right, let's get back to the game, because
back to the game. I'm happy to leave the guy alone, you know. But, you know, and do you know what? Some people will love me. Some people will hate me. Some people will love watching me. I know that I get messages quite often about, oh, I can't watch you, Kaz, because you're this, because you're that. Yeah, fine, then don't watch.
Yeah.
It's really that simple, isn't it? Likewise, you know, you know, someone saying, oh, I can't watch Jimmy because he's too salty all the time, but that's fine, isn't it? You know,
everyone likes different stuff, don't they? I mean, that's just the way it is.
Of course they do. And Blood Bowl, for Blood Bowl to succeed as a game, you've got to have these range of personalities. You know, if you have your Legoland, everything is awesome squad, you know, fucking hell, he ain't going for a pass here, is he?
He is. He's going to go for the pass.
Well, given the fact that he's left himself high and dry anyway, he's got no choice.
Oh,
no, he isn't.
No, it's not. Wow.
Wizard bait.
Fucking in. It fucking is, isn't it? He's going to have to dodge. Oh, fucking hell, that guy's not even got dodge. This is a big... This is huge.
I don't know if I like this.
Well, Kills is saying that obviously the problem with defending, sorry, stalling is he's losing players.
Yeah, he's relying on a dodge here, which he's got to throw.
Oh, he loves these one dices. And it's not paid off this time. I've seen that move pay off so many times.
Oh, that's fucked him, Bernie. Look,
he's gonna have
Jesus
to.
Christ, he's given up a 2 on the ball here.
He's gonna have to dodge with the lineman.
Yeah, with the lino.
Good luck with that. Well, there you go. That's a reroll. And he's failed it. Hey, he's got my dice. I never can do 3 pluses.
Gasolimau now. Well, he's got 2 choices. Gasolimau could lightning bolt the ball for the ball carrier, and then 2D the other catcher, which he has done exactly that.
Yeah, that was the right play, because his tackle piece is out of the he can't get to him.
Yeah.
This
but
is
the tackle piece can get to this other guy. Oh, look at the ball scattered. Holy shit.
That might help. It can only get rid of one of them too. No, it definitely lightning bolt. Had to be a lightning bolt. Fireball was nowhere, not the call there.
Do you know what, Bernie? What I would do here, I wouldn't even worry about retrieving the ball here. What I would do is I would smash this other catcher who's in a scoring threat position, and then I would fucking base the fuck out of the ball. Absolutely base the snot out of it.
Yeah.
This tackle mighty blow is well within range of that strength 2 catcher.
Yeah.
Oh no, what do I know? Oh yeah, I would have put a load of tackle zones around the ball there, and dealt with the scoring threat as well. But you know, this works as well.
That's nice. That's really nice. Now this is where then again Eldo's gonna get hit in a minute.
Yeah, he is.
This has gone horribly wrong.
Does anyone ever take pass block? Does anyone take?
I've seen it very rarely, but I have seen it. Yeah, but you laugh about that. But season 1, Stuntman DD against Rostifer, and Rostifer had Eldril, and it was 1-1 going into the end zone for the Dark Elves. Stunt was going to win, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Eldril came with pass block, intercepted the ball, took it the other way, and knocked out the favourite. And the curse of finishing top was born. But yeah, it's a very it is a niche skill, because a lot of people prefer to run it than throw it. Understandably, it's a lot safer.
Throwing is rightly regarded as a weaker playstyle, isn't it? You know?
It's risky. I don't know about weaker. It's definitely riskier.
Yeah. Generally, if you're throwing the ball, it's because you're either desperate or stupid.
Well, I suppose if you're high elves, you want to be throwing it, don't you, just because you're high elves? But go runners, for instance, a lot of teams just hand off the ball, don't they? They don't do anything else. But I suppose as late development, it would be all right. Oh, he's gone for it, and guess what? He's going to be re-rolling that, and we have if this goes, that's beautiful for the elves. I think
that's a pretty. That's with Edrill stunned. So he can't use hit.
Oh, he's stunned. Fucking hell,
really, that's a really nice scatter, isn't it?
You wait until the elves do some bullshit either.
Yeah. This is why not dealing with that scoring threat, I hated. I hated not dealing with that scoring threat. It's low odds for him to score, but he has a scoring chance right now. If you dealt with that scoring threat and really screened, behind the ball, then you'd have been fine.
Would you put this catcher in the end zone now and think, you know what, it's now or never? It's a 1 GFI, but I just don't see any other play, because you get the ball, you go backwards with it, you can't go backwards with it. Who are you going to give it to? To me, you've got 2 options. You've either got put that catcher and this lineman in some sort of screen and then pick the ball up and go behind them. That makes sense to anybody?
I've just decided, Bernie. I'm going to say no, and I'll explain why. If you put the catcher in the end zone, you basically got to then dodge out, pick up the ball on a 5+, okay, which is not impossible. Respect the 5+. Then you got to dodge out again, which is fine. But then you're looking at with the sunny weather.
Oh, I keep forgetting it's sunny, innit? Yeah, I keep forgetting the fucking.
The pass is going to be 4+ anyway, so you just as well do a quick pass and the 4+ catch with the built-in catch skill. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I would do the. Yeah.
Do the way.
It's 6 of one, half dozen the other, isn't it? But without really working out exactly what the dice rolls would be, it feels to me that doing it the way I just said would be better than running him into the end zone.
Yeah. I mean, I think I was obviously looking at the Killsy playbook quite clearly, and that's obviously what he would do. Oh, he's gone for the leap, and that's risky.
Yeah.
Oh, why would you do? He's got it the second time.
Well, he's trying to enhance the chances of him picking up the ball here.
But again, you see, this is why I don't play Wood Elves, because this is what you got to do when you play Wood Elves. Do this shit. Fucking hell, I thought I had friends and said, fucking hell, that's got friends, he's fucked. Oh god.
Oh no, he's right. So
that
was
Russian roulette time. He's trying to.
Do you think Projecki's just made a mistake there?
No.
And
fucking hell. I don't think I'd have done that, because there's no way he's going to scout the ball. Fucking no way he's scouting that ball. It's a god. See that reroll hurt, doesn't he? Burn that oh man.
Yeah.
I think
he needs a 4+, 2+, 3+, 4+.
Good luck with that.
Fucking hell.
Oh fucking hell! No fucking. Well, he's got to move one out.
He's got to dodge out. Yeah, he's got to dodge out the pass.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. But there's catch on the Brett. The catch on the Brett.
Yeah.
Here comes the one.
God.
He's got a tripwire.
Yeah.
Trip
wire. Will be sick right now.
Hey, does he have to though? Can he go here? Can he go right in this corner?
I think he can. Yeah, because it's a blocker that's furthest right out of that group.
I don't think he.
I don't think anyone can reach him. They
can base him.
They can base him, but not reach him. Yeah.
This game got interesting.
But that isn't right. This is the thing, right? This is the thing that I'm triggered now, Bernie. Right, and I'll explain why I'm triggered. Okay, when Wood Elves roll a crap ton of dice and get away with it, oh, it's brilliant elf ball. Yeah. When Clawpon does it, you're a lucky bastard and you don't know how to play. Yeah. Okay, that was elf bullshit of the finest order. That wasn't, basically. I actually, oh fucking hell! Look at that! Finally, hang on a minute. I've got a knife. I've got a knife.
Oh dear.
But yeah, do you know what? It triggers the fuck out of me, because that was just, that had no right to work, did it? If I was Solomon right now, I'd be fuming. I would be spitting, absolutely spitting.
Well, I'm delighted because it looked like it would be boring into the game.
Yeah, do you know what? From the purposes of the game, don't get me wrong, it's entertaining, isn't it? And it basically means that there's a lot of game left right now.
Yeah.
Because Projecki isn't playing against the wizard. So, do you know what? That might have been the cleverest wizard bait we've ever seen, Bernie. How about that?
Oh, dear.
That might be the most insane wizard bait we've ever seen.
And your mate Shod says, I can't believe it, but I'm on Cass's side with that LBS. But to be fair, you and Shod both play Bashy teams, so Bashy teams are gonna say that thing. But I agree with what you're saying.
I can't see Shod's.
All right, well he's basically agreeing with you, saying that when Bash do it, but when Elf do it, it's yeah. But I think the game needed it. To be fair.
Yeah,
I think the game needed it.
It's really do you know what? If it hadn't worked, then the game would be over. Gasolamal would have shut this down.
Yeah.
The fact that it has worked is good for us all, because it means there's life in the game yet. So
and it also proves as well how good elves are.
Yeah, they're broken as shit, aren't they? They're absolutely fucking broken. Any team that can do that at any given moment in the game, the mechanics need fucking looking at, But people are like, oh yeah, but Clawpon, really? Holy shit! Do you know what? A Wood Elf team like this, or the one that Fan Fox has been running this season, scares me a lot more than a Bash team.
Yeah.
I'll play. Do you know what? I'll play any bash team. No fucks given. Wood Elf team like this or Phantom Foxes this season. Holy shit.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
makes me shiver.
the problem why people who play kill teams get the bad rep compared to the elves is because a Wood Elf team isn't going to break and make you delete a team you've been playing for 4 or 5 weeks. A kill team could just retire a team. If it, you didn't always get them games, but when you do get that game with all them dice what go your way, you can just wipe out a team. I mean, you look what you did to Thingy's team. All right, you lost the game, but you killed 2 of his good pieces. And that's why you'll always get fucking kill teams. You can only win when they have half the players off the pitch. But 2+, no, that never gets picked up. But then again, if Wood Elves beat you, more times than not, your team's going to be intact. If a kill team beats you, it's more likely you've lost a lot of your players. Oh, hey, I beat the kill team, but guess what? I lost half my team. And that's the only reason for the bad rep, I think. I think that is the reason, because you've got these lovely players, hey, Agility 5, Wood Answer, yay, and splat. And splat.
I know, Bernie, because you would play a game called Blood Bowl. And then get upset about blood. Who'd have thunk it, eh? Jesus Christ.
Well, it's the PC way of doing it these days, mate. So,
Oh, I like to play Blood Bowl, but I can't handle the death.
Yeah, well, yeah. But that's why they get the bad reputation, I think.
Yeah. You're bang on, and do you know what? It will always be that way.
Yeah.
Nothing will ever change with regards to that, and it's fine, isn't it? And now, Projecki's able to stall here, by virtue of Gasolimau doing what he did and attacking the ball. I still think Gasolimau could have done. I didn't like the way he, as far as I'm concerned, he went after the wrong player. Just imagine if he'd managed to tag that strength 2 catcher that was in the scoring threat position. That whole play that Projecki did wouldn't have been on. So that. In my humble opinion, okay, and again, it's just my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, I think Gasolimau misplayed that, and it's cost him.
Yeah, I mean, I would, although I'm really old, so I probably can't remember, so I'm probably going to have to be corrected by Deathball or someone in the chat, but I thought the Wizard was bang on, absolutely bang on. The problem was...
Oh, Wizard was fine.
Yeah.
Wizard was fine. Yeah.
The problem was,
Great
he had
Wizard.
that scoring threat needed to be taken out, because then that bullshit wouldn't have happened. And you've always got to think Wood Elves will do bullshit, and they have. So I mean that's the only thing I would have changed. I would have been like, right, that catch is going down. He's going down big time. But it is what it is. But I think the game's better for it now, and it wouldn't be a Bernie stream if there wasn't overtime. So hey,
Yeah, I told my wife I'll only be an hour.
Yeah, well, I luckily I've got most of the tea cooked, but the missus will be in about 20 minutes going, why isn't the kids had tea? So I'll probably get killed for this, So hey, that. And I think that's what I say. People think we're joking, but no, I will get in trouble for streaming this, guys. I really will get in trouble because the children hadn't had the tea.
Yeah, do you know what? The amount I've streamed over the last couple of weeks, we've met each other's wives, and they're wonderful. Your wife is wonderful. And,
fantastic.
Mine is okay as well.
Yeah.
And
there's only so much shit they'll take.
Exactly, and they are brilliant. Wendy, my wife, very rarely gives me grief about streaming. But bearing in mind, I've got a 10-week-old baby here as well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, exactly.
But they understand. They understand that we really enjoy this game, and it could be worse. We could be out on the piss or something, couldn't it? I guess so.
Well, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Couldn't it? But if she comes in and I have to mute my mic, then obviously Cass will obviously take over. Well, I'll mute my mic so you don't hear screams of me dying.
Yeah, Bernie being choked. In the background.
I'll be like, haha, you missed. You can't re-roll that. Ah! Bernie re-roll as I fall down dead.
Yeah. Well, the wives have this often overlooked skill. You have to sleep sometime. So
yeah. Luckily, my couch is fantastic, so I'm all right. I've got that covered.
Berzo's in the chat. How you doing, Berzo?
Hiya, buddy. Hiya, mate. You just missed some Elf BS. Did Bears?
The highest
Bears,
platinum Elf BS of the highest order. It was 20 karat gold BS. It really was. Holy shit.
Well, that's it, Killsy. That's it. It's the PS4 final. I mean, I've had 2 hours sleep. I was at work at 5 in the morning. Got left about just gone 2, and then straight into this. So yeah, it's a final. We've got to do the final. Have to do the final. Oh, sad
and
step.
The scary thing right now is Gasolomal's dice this second half have not been good.
Game of 2 halves.
He had nice dice first half, didn't he?
Yeah.
But the KOs weren't punished. Projecki must have known something we didn't with regards to not taking babes. Who needs babes when you roll a bunch of 4 pluses?
It's what's real funny though, when I've played elves a lot, and even when I haven't played it, elves have this habit of just coming back from knockouts. It's very rare to say, oh, that was unlucky, there's 4 bloody wood elves and 3 of them stayed out. Usually it's, at worst case, 50% come back or they all come back. You especially as a bash team, you're like, I've knocked out 7 of them, but then they get 2 chances to come back, yes, and they're going to fucking all come back. And it's same again. So you've got to really injure them to make sure they stay out.
I would be interested to see the stats after the game with blocks as opposed to armor breaks, because, Kay's just pointed out in the chat, lack of attrition. The KOs, they're nice to get, but then it's not attrition, is it? And there's been a series. Do you know what? If you don't bust Wood Elves up, they're going to ruin your day, aren't they? Especially a coach like Projecki, who's just going to laugh at you while he does it. It's just horrible. I fucking hate Wood Elves.
Yeah.
But they're needed. They're needed in, as much as I hate them. I wouldn't ban them because they're a great foil to bash. My version of Blood Bowl probably wouldn't be that enjoyable for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. You die on a 2+. End of. Just roll the dice. 2+. Dead.
But I would, if I own Blood Bowl, I would be just a nerd. I would have loads of really cool different themed teams. I would be just like,
yeah,
out of all sorts. I'd probably have a team of zoo animals. That's what I would have. The bears, the gorillas, and all that shit.
There's simians. There's
oh yeah, but they're just monkeys. Yeah, I want to bottle everything.
Fumble, which is a bit of a fumble thing, isn't it? And they're called simians. And I think they're pure fucking trash, right? I fucking hate them.
Oh, I like the idea of them.
Monkeys. The only thing worse than monkeys
is space frogs.
Playing Blood Bowl is fucking space frogs. Fucking space frogs. Yeah, that's another trigger of mine. Fucking, honestly, fucking Kermit in space. Every time I see Slan, right, I think of Kermit in a spacesuit. Seriously. It's just fucking ridiculous.
I like Kermit. I love Kermit. I by the way, I think
like Kermit, just don't like him playing Blood Bowl. But anyway, do you know what? But yeah, I've seen some rumblings. I watched an Andy Davo stream the other night, and apparently he said that Korn may be making an appearance in the next update of Blood Bowl.
Yeah, there's rumours of it. But, I mean, the thing is, as admins don't get told anything about what's coming out. I've tried with Netios. Hey, Neith, is Cornex or when's Case Pack coming? And he's like, can I tell you anything? I'm not denying anything, but I ain't saying shit. So I've tried every time with it. I've tried it, and he just won't tell me.
I tell you what, mate, Chaos Pact have got to be the best min-max team.
Yeah, I think maybe that's why.
Fuck out of them.
I think that's why maybe I'm bringing them. That's what people. Oh my word! Woo! I think that's one of the reasons.
1200 TV kill squads with Chaos Pact. They are fucking deadly at low TV. You can min-max. It was a massive problem on Fumble in the black box,
right?
Which is basically similar to our CCL. You had 1100 kill stack with a kill stack or 2 on Chaos Pact. Absolutely crazy. So Chaos Pact come in, there will be no hiding place for low TV. Players like me that like to build their TV and so give everyone a break at low TV. Yeah, you won't get that anymore. Chaos Pact are amazing.
Maybe the thing they're broken, and that's broken in a bad way, and that's maybe why they don't bring them. Because it can't be no coincidence that in every single version of Blood Bowl, the team they've never basically created has been Case Pact. What pisses me off, I've never played Case Pact. I just like the idea of having 3 big guys just so I can tear my hair out. But
well, to efficiently min-max with Chaos Pact, you don't take big guys. You basically load up You load up on
With your Marauders.
Berserkers,
Yeah.
Your Marauders, sorry.
Yeah.
And what you do is you kill stack 2 or 3 of them, and you can have a smattering of skills on the other guys, and you're 11, 1200. And you've got players on your team with claw palm.
See, I would be crap because I would just take the big guys for the. I would play it just for the fun.
Yeah, do you know what, Bernie? You would play them the way they were meant to be played.
Yeah.
If there's one thing that the internet does really well, it will take a game, it will take the rules, and it will mutate and pervert
loophole.
them, won't it?
Yeah, find the loophole. Yeah.
Yeah, it will absolutely. And this is what Fumble did. Clawpom wasn't a thing before Fumble got a hold of it and just discovered it, and now everybody sort of. In fact, they've done away with piling on Fumble. They've sort of they've adopted the tabletop rules, haven't they? Where piling on is you have to use a reroll to pile on, I believe.
And to me, that's just a way. You just wouldn't take it. But I think Chaos teams could be a lot better rounded if they changed the rules on the computer, because then all of a sudden you wouldn't have piling on, so you get things like guard, for instance, or tackle, what probably do help you a lot more if you go against Wood Elves.
Yeah. But so Chaos Pack Khorne will just be comedy team. They are trash, but they're
big guys. Great though. They're big guys, bloody awesome. I used to hate Khorne, but you know what? I'd always play it just for the big guy because he's hilarious.
Yeah, that's the only reason you play Khorne, isn't it? Because of that Bloodthirster. That's the only reason you play. Absolutely. So, but it's gonna be it's gonna be great fun with them, and Chaos Pact as well. But let the min-maxing commence. yeah.
I tell you what, though, my fear for the Wood Elves has actually bared fruit a bit here, because he's got this guard piece there, and he's got the Dodger there, and he's got a Sidestepper there. This ain't gonna be real easy to clear. He can clear it.
I tell you why I hated his cage, Bernie. What he should have done is he should have basically elf screened the sideline, put 2 players next to the end zone. Why would you do that?
I don't even know why he did that, to be fair.
Yeah, he should have just stayed there, for God's sake.
If this is a 1-1 now, he's in a bit of bother.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets it though. He's all right.
But he can still get out. He can
still get out. He just goes backwards. Through
the blocker. Yeah.
Yeah. You could even
blitz that blocker.
Yeah. He ain't got Stan Fairman out as cop. The blocker, he gets beat.
Yeah.
And it's like, see you later. He can't. The thing is, though, what I don't like about this in a way is the Brits have gone hard in this corner. Now, as long as you can clear this wrestle piece, he can actually go the other way and then build a.
Yeah, and screen off. Yeah, he can go the other way. Screen off all 5 of these players. Wrestle's not a major problem there. He can still screen off.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad defense from Gasolamal, but he's found himself in a position where he's desperately overcommitted now. So, and it looks like Bernie's missus is back.
It's not.
You know what? All right.
It's my son. He's not happy because I said, obviously I've got the big TV now, but next to me my son plays on his Xbox, but he's like Killsy without the bad words. He's very loud and vocal, and he rages a lot. So I'm like, while this is on, you ain't allowed your mic in, because my friends.
You know what, Bernie? I just had that with Josh, my 15-year-old, and I said to him I was going to stream in his room, and he said, "Well, what? How long are you going to be?" I said, "An hour." He said, "You're never a bloody hour." You know how tall he is. I can't really. And he said, "You're not having my room. You're going to stream your own fucking room." And I sort of can't really argue with him now. You know what I mean? He's too big. But so I feel your son's pain on that one, but. Yeah, and they will be bigger than you one day, Bernie, and they will probably hit harder than you. And,
sorry, I'll get the missus to beat him up. I'll let him win Zimmer for him. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I was relegated to my own bedroom. I just had to sort of set up the shit in here, and which is actually pretty cool because it's nice and peaceful. But I get moved around the house. You're not streaming downstairs. You're not streaming in here. He didn't even need to screen off here, did he?
No.
He's done enough here.
Yeah, he's done well, hasn't he? He's done really, really well. Right, I'm going to make myself a drink before bloody the missus comes back. So I'm going to mute. So I'll let you take over for the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries.
So I want to drink a cup of tea before I get killed. So I'll speak to you in a minute, guys.
Gimlick, how are you doing, mate? Yeah, going into overtime. To be fair, Gasolimau had the opportunity to win the game. He played the Wizard really well, and I think he just misplayed. It was around this sort of left-hand side of the pitch, and yeah, I just think he could have done better with regards to dealing with a scoring threat. A little bit of platinum-lined elf bullshit later, and Projecki really since then, you know, has basically had control of this half. But it is interesting now, you know, going into overtime. I think this game probably deserved overtime. It's been two really good coaches playing really well. You know, despite sort of highlighting what I believe are mistakes, you know, there've only been minor mistakes, which you would expect any coach to make in any given final. But unoptimal, yeah, absolutely, Kay. I think it wasn't bad, but it was. But it's easy. Do you know what? Blood Bowl's easy when you're watching other people playing it. You know, they in a nutshell, Gimlick, they've both played really well. Gasolimau has done next to no attrition. So, you know, he's done 9. He had 6 KOs in the first half, all of which bar 1 came back. So he's done 9 KOs and really got little return to show for it. On the flip side, you know, so Projecki is there anything worse, right? Is there anything worse than Wood Elves out bashing you? Any team. It's just fucking horrible, isn't it? Yeah, Death Balls. As I say, you can't fault the way they've played. You know, as commentators, you're allowed to point out what you believe. Should we call them suboptimal plays for what, you know, for want of wanting to offend people, you know, yeah, suboptimal plays. But
oh, Depo saying the players been very good mostly. It has. I mean, you'd expect that from two good coaches, you know.
Yeah, and I just said, Bernie, you know, we're allowed to point out this. You know, Kay used the term suboptimal, and you know, maybe that's a better way of describing it as opposed to just saying, "Oh, that's bad." And there's been nothing bad here.
No,
I just think, you know, obviously the key play was when the lightning bolt went down. You know, and you're in agreement with me. Dealing with that scoring threat was the optimal play.
But
you know, what he did wasn't bad, and you know, basically, let's not forget, Projecki done a fucking big dump of elf bullshit to get out of that, didn't he?
And that's it, isn't it? I mean, that's what Gas will say. Gas will say, well, do you know what? Yeah, I could have done that, but the way I did it meant he had to roll loads of dice and had to get lucky to beat me. And unfortunately, he said, if you're going to beat me, you're going to have to get lucky. And he was like, yeah, no problem. I'm Wood Elves. We can do that. And you know, but again, the problem we've got here now with Wood Elves is he's pushing a bit here. I see this all the time where the stall and then all of a sudden a double one or something stupid comes on, and if he messes up now, he hasn't got another turn.
Oh, he's done well here, man. This is a really solid defense here.
Yeah.
I like the way he's defended here. I should imagine Projecki's going to take his time, but he's going to dodge out with Edril and try to hypnogaze this.
Has to. And he fails.
Oh, yeah.
Now we've got a problem.
He has a big problem, doesn't he? He has a huge problem.
And them 2 guard pieces are there. And this is the problem. I think with Elves you could have given him the 2 10s because you're so fast. You could have just, you know.
If I'm honest right now, Bernie, I didn't see how Gasolimau stopped Projecki scoring here,
but this is huge.
I didn't see him offering this kind of defense.
Yeah.
So yeah, do you know what? Massive.
Oh. So it's the 2+, the dreaded 2+. Oh, he didn't want to roll one here. He doesn't want to roll a 1 here. Oh my god! Oh, I was close!
Bernie, you do realise if that had happened then,
I'd have been in trouble.
You say we're going to see 2-1 for it, mate. Yeah, I think you would have been run out of Blood Bowl town, wouldn't you? Honestly.
Well, Gasamal still loved me. Gasamal was still loved me.
You would have been in Blood Bowl exile, mate.
Oh man! But the thing is, I only call stuff like that what's happened to me, or I've seen it happen to other people. Oh, he's got 2 of his KOs back as well. I think his killer's still out though.
Fucking no.
His killer's been out, all game. It should call him V Power V.
Put squeaky bum. Gotta tell you what.
His
bum was tighter than a supermassive black hole right there. Wasn't it? It was Nothing was escaping that sphincter.
Yeah. Tell you what. But again, even with my dwarfs when I won the final, my runner did some amazing BS. But the first one, he would always fail. He'd always roll a one on the dodge to win me the game, or save me to level. Always put me through torture. Like, oh my god, no! And then you go, yeah, you're alright. I'm just messing. Never, always bear my reroll. He did always. And I bet he thought, oh shit.
So Solomon has obviously won the toss here.
No, it's still thingy. It's not overtime yet. It's got one more turn.
Fucking hell, what do I know?
So,
honestly, worst commentator ever.
Sweltering heat takes 11 wood elves out. Surely even I can't call that.
The fact that it's very sunny is bad enough, but sweltering heat right now. It would be nothing saying, I control this game, not you fuckers, wouldn't it?
Well, technically, if that happens, I think I control the game. It's like, give us sweltering heat. Yeah, okay, Benny, we'll give you sweltering heat.
Yeah, Bernie talking shit in the game.
Oh, God, if Bernie got sweltering heat, he'll kill me. But
like the Grim Reaper of Blood Bowl, you say turns to fucking shit, Fucking hell, shut up, Bernie.
You think my tipping's bad? Fucking hell, now compared to this. Oh, dear me. Oh dear. Let's go for what? Benny's not full. Who knew? Yeah, I wish I was. I'd have so much. I would have so much fun. That would be so cruel. But no, it's not me. I wish I was though. That'd be awesome. Rock the tree. Rock the Casbah. No, I don't think he'll hit.
Teddy talking in a rocklet. That would be funny, rock kill on the tree. I've got time for the rock kill on the tree.
We got time for an extra turn. It's like shit.
Oh my God.
It's like shit. Benny's misses will be in a minute. Let's finish this game in in normal time so he doesn't die. Fuck overtime.
Yeah.
Defense blitz. Ooh, that'd be nice. Just for the lols.
Well, we're sort of covering all the kickoff results.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, I feel like we're one of those fortune tellers. Well, I told you this would happen. I foresee the future.
Of having covered all events, we're probably gonna get it right. Yeah.
Now we got to cue the extra square now. Extra square, because hey, he's going for the one turner.
Well, I played a game earlier. Gimlick has said pitch invasion. Me and Kay played
pitch invasion
and 2 riots. It was fucking crazy. Yeah, and the pitch invasion took out 5 of my players and none of Kay's players. It was fucking horrendous.
Fucking hell.
Oh dear.
And kills the sort of guy going, fucking hell, that's fucking shit. At least 7 of them should have been out. That's fucking bullshit.
Do you know what? Kay was actually apologising to me during the game, and I'm like, oh, it's all good, mate. It's all good. Yeah, I sort of broke my own rules really, and we were chatting during the game. I just joined his stream on mic, and you know what? We had a great laugh. So
to be fair though, I can understand Killsy because I won't do it. Not in a serious game anyway, because I always feel really bad if I hit somebody, and I know some people don't like you saying, oh, I'm sorry you injured the player, because sometimes you just feel real bad because you're talking to them, you're like, yeah, really sorry about killing your best player, shit, what do I say now?
He was really apologising profusely, and I'm like, do you know what, mate? I actually genuinely don't give a fuck if I play. It's Blood Bowl. I care about losing. I care about, getting diced had. I do not care about any of my fucking players. It's a pain when they die, and it sets your team back. Yeah. But it happens. Deal with it.
You've got to accept it, haven't you?
Yeah, absolutely. And do you know what? I found the skink. The fact it was a skink.
Yeah.
Just made it fucking hilarious, But yeah, fucking, he bashed me with mighty blowsauruses the whole game that did fuck all, and then a skink was like, hold my beer.
Yeah, hold my beer, lads. Watch this. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Is he going for the one turn here? Anyone know? Because
Yeah, Gimlick, and do you know what? Contrary to popular belief, I actually do manage to have a fun conversation with people during the course of a game. Who'd have thunk it?
Here we go! Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
wow.
I did say that. Oh, I might have said fewer things, but we'll forget that. I did call that because I said it would be fun. Nuffle agrees.
So, that being said, he's got to be mindful of the one-turn attempt by the Bretts here. So I don't think he can go far.
Ah, fuck it. See where the ball is? Oh, okay. The ball, that could go out.
Yeah, so you've got to be mindful of the one-turn touchdown attempt here. So I don't think he can go far.
What do you mean I said everything that done? Of course it counts. That was the last thing I sort of said. What I said would be fun.
We did say everything to be fair, didn't we?
Yeah, so we got it right. No,
Yeah,
come on.
yeah.
Oh dear. At least we got it. At least we got it right. I'm just glad he won Sweltering Heat because I would have been like, oh no, kill me now. Because then, you know, if something bad happened in overtime, I mean, that's the, you know, it would be terrible if the game was decided on something like that. That would be awful. Really would. Where's his frenzy? Yeah, where's his frenzy piece?
Yeah, frenzy. Gasolimau.
It was a blitz.
Risky putting a blocker there, but it was a blitz. You can't really.
No, you can't.
You can't play in fear of a blitz, can you?
No,
you know?
no. Yeah, and to be fair, if he just jumped into my stream and just heard me say Sweltering, he'd be like, I'm alright then, fuck it. But,
yeah.
You know, yeah.
But it's going to be, he's only movement 7, isn't he? So
yeah.
it's going to be GFIs to surf him. And I think what he's doing right now...
I don't know. I mean, if this ball bounced out, that would be a problem. But it's going to be hard to throw on 10. I think.
Is he in danger of being counter-surfed here?
Yeah, that's what we'll soon find out. But there's the push.
No, I think it's one GFI to surf him, so then he can use the other GFI to get...
Oh, he can just do that. Now the problem here is he could technically get that dead player and foul the fucking War Dancer if...
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, but the ball bounces kindly for the Wood Elves. That to me is now, right, okay, I'm going to foul the War Dancer now, and I'm going to try and kill another one.
Yeah. You got a spare peasant all day.
Yeah.
You got a DP peasant, no less.
Mm-hmm.
So, in fact, I'm wondering... Oh, no, that both those catches have sidestep. So, just smash one of those catches, so you get, you know, so you remove a defensive assist on the foul, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd be freeing up my tackle mighty blow blitzer to smash one of these catches. I wouldn't even, you know, I'd just be doing sort of standard hits on these linos right now.
Yeah, that's what he can do now.
No, he uses his tackle mighty blow on a lino.
But it worked. Just
could have been a catcher though, couldn't it?
It could.
A catcher.
What was? Yeah, it could have been actually. Yeah.
It was natural. It was natural as well. It was a natural armor break and a natural injury. So mighty blow didn't even play a part.
Ugh, filthy. Bang, have a bit of that.
So, hindsight says Calcium was right.
I mean, he's probably thought, you know what, because he didn't have block least, I just want to get a piece off the pitch. But now he's probably thinking, the same as you. He's like, shit, I wish it was. But
missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Every Wood Elf removal is a valuable.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely.
So, you can actually work 3 dice on this catcher here. Drop the guard blocker. No, but he needs to get a guard blocker down there to give himself 3 dice.
Yeah. Oh, someone's gonna be getting stepped on.
Yeah.
He's
only giving himself 2 dice here.
He didn't care. He wants to foul the War Dancer.
Maybe an extra assist. Yeah, maybe an extra assist. Yeah, 6-1 after does the other in it. So he'll probably stay engaged to this blocker. Yeah, so removing that assist.
Killsy says the final and the star players have done fuck all. Let that be a lesson to take Griff always of Zara, regardless of the AV. And also, yeah, Elgil winning against Zara because he at least did 1 Hypno, and there's a KO what could be big if he doesn't come back.
Yeah, peasant removal, but you don't care about that.
Tell you what, this goblin referee hasn't had any of this, has he? I think what he's doing is he's sending players off. I think he wants more money. So he thinks if we can keep sending them off, they'll pay him more money.
Yeah.
You know, I like his thinking. It's not going to work, though.
It's always tense, isn't it? When you're in the game in overtime, and you're waiting to see who's won the toss, it's horrible when it is just, you know, you're hitting that start button to skip through the cutscenes.
I haven't done anything. I'm leaving the suspense. I haven't even pressed anything. So here we go. I think Gasselmal has won the toss. He has. The Bretonians have won the toss.
Oh dear.
Well, that'll make the game more interesting. I think if the Wood Elves had got it, if the Wood Elves had got it, I'd have got the game finished before the missus come home.
Yeah.
Could have been up in 2 turns.
Yeah. I don't think Gassolomau is going to try and score in 2 turns.
No.
You know, so you can save your marriage.
Fuck. Well, it should do. We're supposed to be friends. That's what friends do.
Yeah, don't be selfish.
Yeah. I think I should call another defense blitz. I think that's what we need, another defense blitz. To save my marriage, I want a defense blitz.
Oh my God, Bernie, you've done it now. You've done it now, ain't you?
Gimlick's calling blitz. Everybody on the blitz train. Choo choo. Come on, blitz. Come on, here comes the blitz. Boop boop. Brett's received blitz. How can the Brett's receive blitz? They've got the ball.
They'll be receiving something if there's a blitz.
Yeah. Gasselmal's Wall will be receiving something as well. A fucking controller.
Yeah. Oh, that would be just.
Can lightning strike twice?
I do not even want to think about it, to be fair, because it would be so fucking brutal.
Boom. Oh, the engine's running, the steam's coming out the funnel, the blitz train's chugging along. Here it comes for the second time in 2 kickoffs. I give you the blitz, sponsored by the Wood Elves.
Has he got kick?
You would, yeah, he has, yeah, kicks there.
Oh yeah, he's got a kicker, right? I wondered why Gassolomau is setting up so deep. He's a bit damned if he does, damned if he doesn't, isn't he? If he sets up shallow, Projecki's going to kick deep. If he sets up deep, you know, all his blitzes deep, he's going to kick shallow.
Oh, here we go. Where's this defense blitz? Come on, baby. Save my marriage. Do you know what happens? You'll come in early. I'm like, no! Oh dear. What are we going to get?
Or a pitch invasion would be pretty horrifying right now, wouldn't it?
Or if you want to spend snow, we'll have some snow. That'll be good. Let's go for the GFI in the snow. Yeah. Or rain. Woo. Rain won't be very good for the Bretts.
Or a rock on that strength 4 blodger.
Oh, that would be terrible. That'd be horrible. Oh, here we go. We're going to find out. Here we go.
Getting flattened by a giant anvil.
Choo choo. Here we go. Oh, he was thinking. Where's he going to kick it? He's kicked it there. And it is... Oh, what a rubbish. Lame. Absolute lame.
Fucking good kick, man.
Oh, I've walked out. I've walked to the kitchen. I'm so upset with that shit. Fuck. I don't know.
You can't get a throw rock or get the ref because it's a squig sandwich kiosk.
Yeah, there you go. You see.
Yeah.
Puh. Beza should have known that.
There's me wishing for a rock.
There you go. You see. Oh, that was a really anticlimax. If I was Gas, I would be like, please no defense blitz. Please no, please no defense blitz. Yeah. Even Snow would have fucked him over there, but that is a great kick. And now we should see the Wood Elves do what Wood Elves do best and come forward and screen it off. If he doesn't...
They got to, didn't they?
He had to. That's his best chance. And he's got the speed. He's got the players. He has to. He has to do it.
All the pushes.
All the pushes. Let's get on the push train.
You know, that's horrible, isn't it? You set up a 3D shot, and it's just push-tastic.
It's not good.
There should be a law against that. Once again, Zara's like, do you know what? I'm getting paid this hefty salary for this game. I don't feel like doing anything at all.
The best thing I think Wood Elves do is die horribly. The mighty push.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Teddy. I'm with you on that one.
Oh, wrestle. Oh, dear.
Do you know what? Wrestle is really, really nice there, isn't it? Because Wood Elves just recover from wrestle so much better than anything else other than Skaven.
I tell you
don't
what,
see wrestle
at the
on
moment,
go.
I'm just wondering if he'll blitz with the tree. I know it's a risk with Root. I probably won't, but if he can get that peasant out of the way, fucking hell.
Yeah.
I don't know. He probably won't. To be. Oh, thanks, Bernie. Thanks, Bernie. Thanks for that. Yes, all right, mate. Don't worry about it. You're only going to get me fucking killed. There we go. Oh, he gets it. I was worried that if he'd have fumbled, that I could have got off the pitch. So I was like, I ain't saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I saw the danger. I didn't say no. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at this.
This is ballsy.
Have a bit of this. It might pay off as well.
Yeah.
Referee doesn't like this though. Yeah.
That was really ballsy. Is it me, Bernie, or has he left this peasant wide open for a good fucking slap in it?
It make up for Zara. Zara's been immense. She's been amazing. She's been so amazing that the wood else said, you know what, just leave her, lads. We'll just leave her.
His killer's come back, which is quite
nice.
Yeah,
it is. About time as well. It took him fucking all them turns. Yeah. But you know, he's here now. If he was to win the game. Oh, my middle son's out. Is Jumbo going to take her or what?
It's in the game.
In the game?
Yeah.
Tell you what, your mum's gonna kill him. I'm gonna blame it all on him. I'll say I was only streaming. No, I'm blaming it on the eldest. Oh, skull! Oh, I get him with the power. Oh, that was huge.
Fucking Dauntless. When is this guy gonna learn?
Boom! Whoop, whoop!
Oh,
whoop, whoop! Thanks for coming.
There, early bath for Zara.
she did do something though. She made him Ben a reroll. Well played, that young lady.
Yeah. Brilliant.
To be fair, that's the only thing they've really played badly this game. These two guys is their star players. You know,
well, they haven't played them badly. They haven't played
them.
Full stop.
Oh man. But this is what they can do. Tree tile up 2 guard. Value town. He likes his value town, does Cleasy. He loves that word. Yeah. Value town. Yeah. He's actually holding oh no, he's holding 2. I was up he's holding 3 then.
You know what? It's something I get drawn into a lot actually when I play Wood Elves. If they've got a tree, I just have this irrational thing about wanting to hurt trees, you know, and which is quite ironic because I'm a bit of a tree hugger in real life. But it's yeah, and I end up with three dwarfs or chorfs based around a tree that refuses to go timber, you know, and it's basically bad play on my part. So yeah,
yeah. But
this is yeah. I like what Projecki's doing right now, but he's not out of the woods yet, is he?
No. There's still a way you can guard up here. But yeah, this is horrid. This is what you don't want. A nice deep kick. Do you know what I mean? It's terrible.
So Gasolimau hasn't got much choice but to sideline Cage here, is he?
Yeah.
Not a full sideline Cage, but
well, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't.
He's gonna be a bit near the side, isn't he?
Yeah, he should have done this first. Yeah, he could have done. He was just trying to be ease his way into the game, wasn't he? What was probably the wrong thing to do. But saying that, you know, he was unlucky with the 1-1, wasn't it? In the on the 1-turner. Yeah. I mean, Project backs himself to score 1-turners all the time. I mean, you could say he was looking to get the ball to him in the first place, but you know.
Yeah, Kay. I agree with Kay. You know, but then, hey, we are where we are, and he's not in bad shape right now. The pressure
he's not.
Ironically,
on the
Gasolimau's got the ball, but the pressure is on him. Which no other team would. Do you know what? If this was any other team, maybe other than possibly Skaven, you wouldn't be under this kind of pressure. You know, Skaven are good at doing this, aren't they? Rushing.
The problem is though, Wood Elves are worse because they've got the leapers as well, and they've got strength 3, agility 4 pieces.
Yeah, they've got strength 3, agility 4.
Yeah.
You know, as you said with Skaven, you know, Skaven have 6 very good players. They have the 2 blitzers, which you can develop into claw palm, and then the 4 go runners. You take them out, and the team's trash. It's fucking worthless.
Yeah.
You know, whereas with every elf player is a potential touchdown scoring machine.
Yeah.
So, well, look at that line. You know, that lino he's got there is just fucking horrible, isn't it? Dauntless, blodge, tackle, mighty blow. Fucking lino, for God's sake.
This is a disaster.
Well, yeah. Do you know what Kay's mentioned? Kay's got this thing about Dark Elves, and yeah, Dark Elves are really good in the right hands, but I just don't. I think Wood Elves are another level. Elf Union are almost as good as Wood Elves, but they're just not quite as fast, are they? So they're not quite as good. But yeah, Wood Elves
Pro
are
Elves
just
are
another level.
Pro Elves are alright, but I think yeah, they're decent. But again, as long as they're in a good oh wait up, I have a bit of that.
The problem is his blitzer's a long way from making. He's 2 GFIs from making that cage.
Oh well, here we go. Oh no!
Yeah.
Danger!
Fucking talked it, didn't I?
Yeah, and I have none of that. That's all you, that. Did you have to do another GFI?
Does he dare, mate? He can't. How can he?
Well, you just roll a dice.
Do it.
You just roll a dice. That's what you do, and pray. You can do it. It's if he wants to do it. Does he have the minerals? Yeah. How badly do you want this championship? If you want it bad, roll a dice.
Your entire... Yeah, do you know what? He did the right thing there. Your entire game on a D6. You know, fucking hell. Blood Bowl Russian roulette. Let's see if we can find that one bullet.
I mean, the thing for Project, oh, that's a shame, because if Project had 2 rerolls, I would be putting the guard right next to his strength 4 piece. I'd be leaping this War Dancer.
He's got a 1D here. He's got a 1D.
He has. He's actually got 2D
into the guard position.
No, 1D. Sorry, you're 1D. I'm talking shit.
Yeah. Catcher into the guard position. Into the catcher just moves diagonally 1 square.
Yeah, that's right.
Into that bank of 3.
Someone banks the other 2.
Dancer leaps in. Yeah.
Yeah, but someone's got to bank the other 2 though.
Yeah. You got to mark the other 2. You're right.
Yeah. But they ain't got guard though, so.
You're doing that, aren't you? Yeah.
Oh yeah, but it could even use his Hypno dude to get rid of the guard. Hypno. Oh my god, there's an injury! And it's not the guy who we thought. Oh, he loses 1 point. That's going to screw him for the next game.
No,
the final. The final.
I wonder where. I thought you were being a dumbass then, and that was a really good joke because I fell for it. What a knob. Oh my god. I'm actually blushing a little bit when you can't see it. I'm really glad. Fucking hell, Bernie. Oh, mate. Well played, good sir. Well played.
Thank you. Yeah, because if he... Oh, he's still going to be one that... Is it going to be... No. Yeah. He's strength 4 in it. Oh, fuck. Where's it? Oh, he could... Yeah. What he does, he puts the cat... I hope they're not listening. He puts the catcher where we said. That guy hypnos the guard. No, hypnos the guard! The guard! Not him!
The wrong fucking guard!
The guard! Fucking, if he'd hypnoed the guard, put the catcher in there, and then he could have swung the Dauntless piece all the way around, 2 die. Fuck!
Oh my god, that's a huge mistake by Project.
That's huge!
Massive.
That's, oh wow!
Yeah.
He's still got anywhere.
Fucking Dauntless. He's got
it. Fuck! Fuck it, what do we know? Fuck!
What do we know?
Fuck!
We're the shittest commentators
Fucking
of all time.
What the fuck?
maybe we should just bring Teddy and Gimlet in here and
get
some real commentators in it.
To be fair, our way was the best way. Because we thought of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Because now, how's he going to get the ball? Thing is, right? If it had hypnotised the bloody guard piece, he's had a better chance of getting the ball. He could have got the ball. So we was right. We was right. He just found another way of doing it. What was still good, but not as good as what we said.
Yeah.
We would have. Oh yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, because you could go in that way. Yeah. Well, I still like the other way. To be fair. But it's funny, because we both saw that way, and he saw the other way, and both of them give you the 2 die. It's funny how people think. Because we was like...
Oh, yeah, but as you say, Bernie, if that guard piece was hypnoed right now, then the leap in...
Oh, it's glorious.
It would still be a 4+, but there would be a 2+ dodge for glory.
Yeah.
Pass play with the War Dancer? Yeah.
To what, though?
Oh, hang on a minute.
Ooh!
Oh, my fucking God. Stop it. You fucking horrible Wood Elf bastard.
But the thing... Oh, it's 6+ with a... He's got it.
Oh, wow.
We're wood elves. We're wood
Wow.
elves. We know how to do it. We know how to do it with a GFI. No! Oh, save my marriage. Yes!
Oh, wow. Holy
We have
shitballs.
a champion. Say we have champion. Yeah.
We've
We
just
should-
seen some next level elf bullshit.
No,
right
we've
there,
just
haven't
seen
we?
normal elf BS. It's not like we don't seem to. It's just normal. I don't know.
Wow.
Oh well, my son just said Project is the best. So hey, I thought you was a FanFox fan. You said you FanFox. FanFox won't
Do you
be
know
happy.
what? I think your son is probably pretty bang on there.
Yeah. Hey,
Look
you.
who's got the MVPs.
Whoop whoop.
That's insane. That's
Oh,
fucking hilarious.
that
is
that is amazing. That is well played to whoever gave the MVPs out. Obviously, the guy wants to get on a
written
date
that.
with the woman. Obviously, he's like, "Hey, baby, I'll give you this MVP and something else." But yeah, that's did to be fair, Eldril did do something though. I did hear that.
Yes, he did.
You know,
He
yeah,
did right at the end of
fan.
the game.
Sorry, fan. I mean, he's obviously Projecky's #1 fan now. So he's knocked you off your pedestal as my son, and he's put Projecky on there now. That's brutal.
Yeah.
A 9-year-old he's got a new hero. Obviously, it's not going to be me.
An amazing game. An absolutely
Yeah.
amazing game. It
Would
really
you like
was.
to say
And
that again?
What?
Say that again.
Projecting the best.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, do you know what? Who can disagree with that right now? He is the man. What he's done with Wood Elves in season 17 is some next level shit. It's been amazing.
Yeah.
I'm actually, do you know what? I have a bit of a fucking Shia LaBeouf crush on this guy. I really do. He's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And Wood Elf bullshit or not, you know, he's steamrolled through these playoffs,
Yeah.
just doing what the fuck he wants. And I think, you know, like you at the start of the playoffs, I tipped Gimlick to
Yeah.
win.
Well,
You know,
I had
what do we
these two in
know?
the final. Gimlick and be Hippie. But you know what's more powerful than Nuffle? It's the admin guy who decides who wins. Validate the match. No, I think I'll give an admin win to the home team because I've just had €500 put into my account. See, there's always a way to get a win. But I'll bet validate.
Yeah, I guess Alamel doesn't validate the game now. yeah. The Wood Elves cheated.
Yeah, they cheated. They rolled ridiculous dice.
Amazing game, an amazing game, a worthy winner. Both of these guys would have been worthy winners, but honestly, I think that I think that Projecki deserves this title for this season because I believe he was the best player in season 17. Yeah, there's nothing more to be said as far as I'm concerned in that.
I feel sorry for Gas in a way.
Of course, yeah.
But I will say this again. When Gasamal beat me in the final, it was a crowd throw what won him it. So I always think it goes around. So this time it was his turn to be unlucky. Because let's be honest, he was really, really unlucky twice there. There's some serious BS from the elves there.
Well, yeah, you say a serious elf bullshit. But then, bearing in mind, Projecki failed to score on a 1 in 36 for a one-turn touchdown.
Yeah.
So, I
balance
actually
restored,
don't
is
think the dice really swang one way or the other in that game. But Gasolomal can count himself unlucky with the lack of armor breaks and the lack of attrition. You know,
especially when he got him early, didn't he?
Yeah, whenever you get outpunched by Wood Elves, you know, casualty rate wise, you know you're having a bad day.
Yeah.
But I you know, yeah, it was two insane moments of elf bullshit. But then you don't go into a Wood Elf game without expecting that, do you?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I think the key was that first touchdown he got. What he needed a lot of luck for, and he got them, didn't he?
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, the missus is back.
Yeah.
So I am going.
Yes.
I
Thanks very
will.
much for having me on, Bernie. It's been a pleasure as always, mate.
Thanks for Cass again as always. Brilliant. And obviously anything you disagreed with in this show, it's Cass's fault, not mine.
Yeah, blame me. Yeah,
so
blame me.
So well done to Projecki, who is not only the champion of the PS4, he is now my son's main hero. Sorry, fan, move along. There's a new hero in town.
Yay!
Projeki, and unlucky Gasamal, you played excellent as well. Take care, guys, and see you later. Bye bye.